All right, hello everybody. It has been way too long. But we are back at it again with another thrilling episode of Star Wars D&D: The Lost Archives, episode 3. After a month, we're finally here, episode 3. Uh Unfortunately today one of our players will be away. But it's okay, we're going to pick up right in the thrill of the action, which I believe we left off in the middle of combat, yeah. So, quick recap before I shift us back over to our in-battle map. Following the lead given to you all by Master Kine, you all came into contact with two sort of like the criminal individuals here on Coruscant by the name of Calliope and Kuma. It's through their information and their connections with this underworld that you learn about this smuggling operation going on, and Calliope and Kuma needing it to be stopped for their own reputation and their own job. Allow decide to tag along with you all to go investigate at first, but now handle the sighting of the Neo-Dawn, the remnants, the reborn remnants of the failed or the fallen gang that was once called Red Dawn. And as you guys locate the docking bay where this smuggling operation was going down, you all infiltrate into the the management building, finding a bunch of soldiers on guard as well as a few slain workers, while seeing that a lot of them were still being held captive while Neo-Dawn was handling the import and export of their smuggling operation here. Engaging in a fight, you guys fight them in this giant warehouse, which is where we will pick up today. So let's just get right into it, man. I'm so hyped, man. So hyped for this. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, so at the top of her
Amber's aura.
Yeah. That's her broken as, what is it, battle meditation?
Legendary battle
Yeah.
meditation.
Unbelievably
Yeah.
broken.
One of these.
And just
Ooh, is that new art?
Yeah, I can't stop drawing this character.
just to refresh, I can't remember. Is the little red dot mean dude failed his charisma check against the aura?
Yes.
I think
so. Yes. Alright, so while Calliope would be at the top of the turn order, Jesus, she is not here today, so we will remove her from combat here, for now at least.
God, we had such good plans for...
It's okay, there'll be other opportunities, but I tell you what,
Of course.
why don't we start things off right with you, Delcor.
Alright. How was I doing this? Shit.
I'm just gonna post this for a little reminder because this will affect whatever you're doing.
So again, just to get you sort of like back into the headspace of things going on, a surge of radiating confidence is building up within you, just being around. It seems to be emanating out from Nala behind you, and you just feel livelier. There's more of a spring to your step. You feel stronger, more confident. And as you look down to your left, down this aisle, you can see the charge of approaching Neo Dawn members as they, with their armaments, start running towards you. You can hear in the distance the sound of the approaching large ATST in the distance. And as you look to the right, you can see a few. As you look to the right, you saw the the slain Neo Dawn member being put down as he was seemingly attempting to run to the other ATST.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know about the ATSTs. Okay, yeah, no, back in the headspace. Thanks, yeah. I know about the ATSTs. We all know about the ATSTs, and then about.
Well, where'd
the
you
ones
just
to the
go,
right,
Chandra?
and she's
Did
right.
you delete my O? You deleted my O token. That's why I moved it off to the side.
What was your
It was a 22. I remembered it just in case you did that.
All right, there we go. But yeah, what's the plan, Delcor?
Okay, so Zelkor is gonna move off to the other ATSD, seeing that we failed to keep them out of the first one. He's gonna use a bonus action to dash,
Ooh, okay.
and then he's gonna Yeah, he's gonna use the bonus action to dash, and then or am I? Hold on, shit. Hold on, I forgot what I have here. Let me see. When they move to within your reach. Okay. Or move 5 feet. Okay, excellent. All right, cool.
All right, what you doing? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that bonus action to sprint or dash.
Dash, yeah.
And coming out to these rows, I guess, of cargo, I guess.
Stacked crates.
Warehouse stacks. Yeah. I'm gonna notice there's only really this guy. This guy running towards the ATST, I assume, and I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna use a scholar maneuver. While making a weapon. Actually, oh yeah, I already used my bonus action. Okay, cool. Cool. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use attack the guy.
Okay, go for it.
Trip attack.
Ooh, let's see. Hit 80 with a weapon attack. You can spend 1 superiority type to attempt to knock them down. Okay. You can add the superiority die to the damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Okay, go for it.
Cool. So, not analyzed, so just normal. Normal roll. Okay.
22? 22 definitely hits.
Excellent. Do that. Okay, and
13?
then do... hold on. 13 with, where is it? Jesus. 25, and he has a strength save. DC 19, if I remember correctly.
Is it not 24?
Yeah, 24 damage.
Okay, alright.
DC 19, because he's got to do it against my maneuvers DC.
A strength save?
Yeah, that should be it. What? I'm surprised it's not in there.
Alright, let's see here.
Characters, classes.
He fails.
Scholar. Oh yeah, he fails.
So he is knocked prone.
Knocked prone.
Okay. seeing this Red Dawn, this Neo Dawn member, you can feel his intent as you look over to the still inactive ATST, and you run over to intercept him. You see as he tries to blast you at short sight, but being so close, it messes up his aiming as you're just too quick, and you slice your rapier through his tendon in his right leg, causing him to fall down to one knee as he is knocked prone.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Well then, Chandra, you're up next.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We got Mad Guys on the left. That thing's on the right. Chandra, I suppose we'll go this way then.
Cool.
Kuma is asking for help. Kuma's in no man's land. That I can't get over there.
No, can't do some flippy bullshit.
How high is it?
It's like
he
20
said, like,
feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
20.
I suppose I could, but that's.
I mean, technically, you have a climbing speed equal to half of your running speed, and then you can just like jump over and jump on him. But what is the galaxy's baddest bitch gonna do?
Yeah. What's it gonna be?
Tell you what. Alright. I'm muted. No, I'm not. Am I?
No.
Oh, you
Yes,
just
I
had
know.
me muted then. They can hear me. You can't.
What you doing there, Trey?
Yes, they can. Can you all hear Candy?
No.
No.
I think your headphones are loose again or something. Yeah, I can't hear you coming through Discord. Something's not right. Let me... Alright, well,
You guys need
I
a
still
second.
can't hear her. I still can't hear her through Discord, but I'm gonna take my turn.
So I muted my microphone because we're together.
No, okay.
We're gonna do. Yeah, she will run around there like I just marked. Go here to that spot on the other side of Mr. Mann's.
Okay. With a volley of sort of blaster fire being shot down this this aisleway, you deflect a few of the bolts as you maneuver yourself around to the other aisle behind or next to this one. You move right past Delcor as you look down this aisle. You see one of these souped up sort of commandos for the for the Neo Dawn as he is like struggling to catch the very nimble Kuma, who seems to be too quick for him to get a clean retaliation against. But you see further down that reinforcements are coming down this aisle as well. What does she do with this information?
We're gonna do things this way because I don't think Kiki's been hit at all, as far as I know. So.
Yeah, Kiki's not here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me this time.
I gotta make a mark on the notes every time somebody refers to the wrong
Kuma.
characters.
Yeah.
Kuma has not been hit, but she did take fall damage because, you know.
Trey, this is your first entry. Amber's got one, Candy's got one, I've got 4.
Nice.
Jesus.
Do you get a prize for winning?
No, you
Eternal
What?
shame from the crew.
Big shame. All
I
right.
like that.
Trophy passes every
Uh,
time you make an incorrect reference.
Oh my god.
I will phase strike.
Mhm.
Um, and swing at this man. He's prone, so I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Should be.
Yeah.
So we're gonna swing.
Unless you take out your blaster.
You already had
Ooh.
advantage on it because of phase strike.
That's true.
That's funny.
Phase strike is only the first one, right?
Yes, but he's
One
prone,
bonus
so
attack.
every single one.
Yeah. So that's why it works out. The other
Yep.
ones will also have it.
Oh, yay,
So we'll do our
crit.
attack and extra attack. Bam, bam. Is he still alive?
Okay.
How do you go at 0?
Yeah. What is
I don't
that?
know
Plus
why.
0?
Well, I
What's
guess because it's not
that?
an actual roll.
Oh.
Yeah, like I tried to add crit dice to it, but it can't.
Okay. Get it.
All right.
Do you have 2 damages on your Ryza?
My Sith Warrior's robes that CJ allowed me to buy
Right.
off screen deal damage when I make melee attacks.
Nice.
So, as you sort of like assess the situation, you can hear the clamoring of the the Neo Dawn member behind you. As he like slowly gets up, he goes. He says something like, "When I get out, I swear I'll kill you." And before he can even finish, you just plunge your saber down into his chest. You could hear the air sort of like just gasping out of him as you rip the blade out, and he just falls to the ground, just completely limp. He's dead.
Yeah, he did. Because he also had the phase strike damage on top of that.
Yeah, he's dead.
That
Dead.
man's deader than dead. Dance back. Was it 10 feet? 15 feet? I always forget.
I think it's 10.
Dance back 10 feet. Phase strike, I have an additional 30 feet. So from here,
Fucking
I'm going to go
hell.
right here.
Okay. You as you dispatch the first, you go in, and as you move to the other side of Kuma, you deflect this attack coming at her from this Neo Dawn commander, just as he was finally seemingly able going to hit Kima with the blunt end of his let me remember what this guy's using. Yeah, with the blunt end of his blaster, you step between them, using your hand, parrying it off to the side as you take your place right by Kuma. As you two, side by side, stare this man down, and you, as again, reinforcements from the end of the alley start heading your way. Or aisle. Thank you. Is that the end of your turn, Miss Cassim?
Yeah. She'll encourage him to give up before him and all his homies die.
There's a bit of this small bit of what languages do you know, Chandra?
Ooh, let me go over here. Chagri, Sith, Chun, and Basic.
Okay. He says something spiteful under his breath that you don't seem to understand. Kuma, though, you do understand it.
Why the fuck do you know Chun?
You do understand it.
What did he
I
say?
picked it. That
Why
was
the
the language that was there, so I was like, why not?
Why the f do you know Chun?
Is that a problem?
And why hasn't this come up in conversation?
It was like how Luma knew fucking Shriwook. It just never.
Oh, yeah.
It just never came up.
I
Yeah.
just thought it was funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, no, you would know what he's saying, Chandra. In a very almost like pompous sort of dialect, he just curses at you. It's strange though. It's strange that this individual is speaking in Chun, just as FYI.
So
anyway, that's the end of your turn, right, Trey?
That's the end of her turn. Her tune's
Alright.
a bit rusty, but she caught that.
CJ.
Yep. Nala, it's your turn.
Well,
Get in cover.
I'm not gonna take cover.
In a single moment where you were surrounded by allies, you now look to your left and right, and you see no one is there with you, but the enemy is still approaching. Your aura is still out and it's still active, and you can feel it's still influencing and aiding your allies as you, with your saber, stare down this aisleway at a charging group of Neo Dawn members. What do you do?
Right, easy. So first of all, my aura gets stronger. It's now a D10 instead of a D8.
Oh my fucking
Nice.
god! Oh my fucking
First of all,
god!
she gets stronger.
Hold on. How does
She's really feeling it.
blah blah blah.
It does it get wider?
Okay, when you make an attack
No,
roll,
just
so
stronger.
would I add that still to like a spell attack roll? Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, easy peasy, no problem. I am going to.
Ooh, that would be. Ooh.
Ooh.
Go ahead. You got it. That'd be the coolest thing ever, though.
Do I have it? I don't know if I have it.
Believe in us. We believe in you.
How does improved phase strike work? Is it like I can move up to 30 feet between the people, or?
They have to be within that range of you. By
Where you
my
start.
understanding. That's how
Yeah,
I
Wait,
where you
from
start.
where I start? Okay,
Mhm.
that sucks.
Yeah. It was like, I'll just jump to here, then there.
There.
That'd be so good.
and then what are the rules about casting multiple spells?
If it requires concentration, you have to make a DC. You have to make a Constitution check to remain
Yeah, and-
focused on both.
You.
Oh, okay. I'm not. So no concentration spells. I can't remember because there's different rules in normal D&D. Can I cast for
Yes.
a bonus action and an action?
Yes,
Yeah,
but if
so
if you cast with a bonus action, your normal action has to be at will.
At will, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you can cast them if you are concentrating on technically legendary battle meditation, so you can't cast. You could. I wouldn't suggest it, but you still can cast non-concentration spells.
Yeah. Okay, but that sucks because it doesn't matter. I can only hit 2 people if I. Oh wait, do I need to see them?
Yes, probably.
I don't think it says it, but whenever I use it, we were in a situation where they were all.
No, it does say when you can see.
Oh yeah,
within
it does say
range.
you can
Okay.
see.
That sucks. I was hoping I could just
Well-
blow through all of them.
What you doing, Miss Nala?
Oh, I don't know. There's 6
That's what I was gonna
people in
do,
front of
but
me.
they were out of my range.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking of doing, but they are also out of my range.
Yeah, I would have only been able to get like 2.
You can move up and then 30 feet from. Oh yeah, only 2.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
that's
literally
sucks
only
get
have
like
2.
2
Yeah,
people.
yeah, doesn't that suck?
Wow.
Just an
Yeah,
unfortunate
no.
scenario.
No, I mean no.
They just
I
went a
can't
little
even
too
move
far.
into melee range with them though.
You want to just fall back like everyone else? Like.
No, because there's no
Tactical
one else.
retreat.
There's no one
You could
else for me to even fight.
you could
Get on the ATSD.
yeah, no, I mean, see, that's my plan. That's my plan.
I'm not getting on the
honestly,
ATSD.
Haley, see, that's the thing. That's something that Haley was asking me. She's like, "Oh, I got this fucking jetpack. I'm gonna go fly and pilot the ATST." And I was like, "Do you have piloting?" And she's like, "No. Do I need it?" I was like, "You probably need it."
It would be more fun if she hopped in there with no piloting skill.
I think
Right, that would be hilarious
Stomping all
too.
over everybody.
It would
And
be
then she
priceless.
thought about getting like, flying me to the top and letting me in and all that. But I'll just climb up there on my turn.
That'd be cool. But what's Nala doing for her turn, though?
Yes. You
We
can always hold your action to like cast a spell when somebody gets closer or something like that.
Yeah, tell you what, how about, CJ, if you'll let me,
Here we go.
I'm thinking that maybe I'll just try to, like, take cover between these crates kind of thing.
Okay.
And then hold my action for if someone comes near me, I'll attack.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So as with your saber out, you're deflecting this volley of blaster shots coming down this aisleway, and as you do so, you realize that as you're deflecting them, they're moving closer and closer, and you realize you're gonna need to get some cover. You, in a single motion, you deflect a bullet away as it goes into the railing, in the aisle railing next to you, scarring that of a crate as you kind of like flip around, pushing yourself up against one of these behind one of these barrels. Oh, you're going in. Okay, so I thought you were going into the barrels. If you're going, that's like a you've
Sorry,
been to like
You
save
might
a
as well
lots,
go here.
right?
You might
like,
as well go here.
Yeah,
what barrels were you thinking of? Like just the ones.
yeah. I thought you were going in these.
Um.
You can like get into this, but remember these are like save a lots, like fucking like
These
Okay,
are 20,
okay.
20 foot tall stacks with crates in like shelving.
yeah. So like you could possibly find a space to get in up there to like hide, but your movability would be like very limited. I thought you were just gonna duck around in here and just like hide behind the barrels.
Can I duck behind these crates instead then?
Sure, you could even just go back inside if you wanted to.
I still want to be in range, so if someone moves past me, I can attack them.
Okay. Pushing then. In that case, fighting back against their approaching volley, you spin your double saber in a sort of like protective sort of like shield in front of you as it deflects the shots away from you as you dive behind one of these larger sort of like crates, and you sat there and listening to their steps through your tremor stance as you gather the force within yourself, waiting for the perfect opportunity. So yeah. So what action are you holding?
So I am holding a reaction to attack, like when someone moves by here, kind of thing.
A melee skill or a spell?
Like just a melee saber attack.
Okay.
But these 3 people are gonna have to roll their charisma save.
Fuck.
It's a DC 19.
Fuck. Jesus, alright. So that's 1 commando, 2 normal guys.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, the 2 grunts fail. And the commander also. God damn it. I'm gonna hate this skill for the rest of the fucking campaign, dude. Because they keep it, or they lose it even after.
So, no, they get to re-roll, like, once a round, basically. So, once the turn order moves to the next, the 1 commander that I got last round will be able to re-roll. Otherwise, they have to wait until the end of my next turn.
What if they move out of the aura?
Let's see what it says. Whenever they enter or start their turn there. So I think it's still... I don't know. So, I would imagine if they're not in my aura, it wouldn't affect them. It wouldn't affect them? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't say that, I think. As written, it's up for debate, but...
If they succeed, right, they're immune to it for some time. So like that's
immune to it for the whole day.
Right. So if they leave the area, they're not affected by it. When they come back in, they can save against it and be immune to it from then on.
Okay.
Even if they leave the area, come back. They don't have to resave, they're already immune to it. Right. So that's kind of how it can be taken down.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. That the end of your turn, Nala?
Yes.
Amazing. At the end of your turn, the commander in the aisle with Chandra and Kuma is going to look down the aisle, and he's going to shout out to the Neodon member and just cry out and say,
"Hurry up and blast them! I have to get to the ATSD now. Make sure they don't get any of the cargo."
And he's going to use his reaction to force this grunt to take a shot at Chandra. His commander.
He's gonna miss. It's good.
Yeah, he will.
All right, come on, game. Let me start. Let me remind them that they're mortal, game. All right.
You do like a minus 10 or something, right?
It's
now?
Yeah, yeah.
As hot as 4.
Yeah, you gotta subtract a d10 from it, so.
16. Hey.
It's already a lost
Minus a
cause.
d10.
Not
Oh,
even-
a 15. That was so.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
You know, that hits like 2 years ago.
He just shoots out. It whips, scarring the crate just above you, as you see him sort of like frustrating. He's starting to seem to like move, trying to get a better angle of you. But now that you've seen him, you're wary of him, and you're able to properly defend yourself. But next, or just the commander's turn in general. The one in the aisle with Nala is going to turn back towards his men.
"Keep pushing forward. You have it pinned. I'm moving up ahead."
As he will take his entire turn to taking the dash action to just
Charisma saves?
bolt it. Though they already failed.
No, well, see, that's
You
the
can
thing.
roll
They
again.
started their turn.
No. So no, once they fail, it lasts until the end of my next turn. So the only person who gets to redo it is this dude up here, because that was
Right.
last turn. So that one's reset.
Okay, so that one gets to make a save.
Yeah. But I'm doing this guy first because all he's doing is gunning it.
Mm-hmm.
So can I attack him as he runs past?
He's
Do you have a range of 10?
yeah. Do you have a range of 10? Because he's running straight down.
So really, I had to put my stupid icon here. No, I don't think I have a range of 10. You did that to me on purpose, though, CJ.
I did.
No, I did suggest this direction. If you were right there, you could have got him, right?
No. It's
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will remember this.
The next
So
time we
full-
do a corky face.
80 dash as he books it down this aisleway. As he does so, as he breaches the field of your influence, he does feel like a bit of relief and confidence surge now that he's out of the range of your aura. But he turns and he sees Delcor standing over his slain ally, and you don't need the force to feel the frustration he feels as he looks from you to the ATST to you to the ATST. Yeah.
Delcor is gonna get there first.
Let me roll his charisma saving throw since he's technically still in the range of your field. Ooh, boom. Okay,
That is the save.
Nice.
my man's.
Oh, wait. You gotta subtract a d10.
Does he?
Does that work for the save against it too?
I mean...
Let's see.
okay, let's-
Start his turn. Must take the-
Attack roll or saving throw, it makes it for the end of your next
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, no.
That is atrocious, man. Oh my god.
Well,
Okay.
if he rolls a 5, if he rolls a 4,
And below, you'll be fine.
a 4 or lower, yeah, he saves.
All right, he's
Oh.
good.
He
Okay,
saves.
he's good, yeah.
Whoo. Okay.
That dice.
Woo, that was
out
gonna
here
be
cheating.
dumb.
CJ
Yeah,
cheating, boy.
that was loaded.
Okay,
You were like, for a loader. He was like, say less.
so he's immune for the rest of the day, so maybe mark him so you don't re-roll for him next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a fancy. I don't fucking know. We'll give him green. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so as he sort of comes to, still a hand on the shoulder, where Kuma like dive bombed, fucking Ezio night drop down on top of him, Assassin's Creed style. He looks around and he begins to run from you. He will use his action to disengage from the two of you.
Yeah, you better have. His ass cracked.
And he will run up this way, and he will point over to the ATST, and he'll say,
Get over here and blast them!
Blast him.
and as he says that, the ATST begins to move. As the other commander was in here. And it will... You can hear as the creaking sort of metal that are the turrets on this war machine turn their gaze towards Kuma and Chandra, and you hear the phew, 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 as it shoots out several shots. Alrighty. So... Oh, wait. Are you guys in range of that?
Are we?
No.
You are in range. So as it comes into like your full line of sight, now being able to see what you've all been hearing, the steps of this large war machine, I need Chandra and Kuma to make wisdom saving throws against being frightened.
Oh.
D10 to them.
I've seen these things before. I'm not scared.
Or are
I
you?
guess I am scared.
Oh, 15.
I'm not scared.
Motherfucker, dude, are you kidding? Oh my god. You rolled
So-
exactly what you needed right there.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
Not even close, baby.
Although the ground might be shaking underneath you as you feel the steps of this machine, Chandra, like you said, you've done battle, you've tangled with these things before. It's nothing to be afraid of. And Kuma, you've always wanted the opportunity to take one of these things down on your own. Even so, it is going to shoot at each of you once. Let's see here.
Does it count as a range attack?
Yes, it is a ranged attack.
Okay.
Alright, so first up will be the shot against Kuma. Alright, so Kuma, a 30 to hit you.
I would think that would hit.
I would hope so. I would really
Yeah.
hope so. And then
might.
to Chandra, a 28 to hit.
I mean, he's a little lucky. I'll give him that.
Okay. Alright, well,
He better make this shit count.
Yeah.
Kuma, you take 25 energy damage as it impacts right between you and the and this large sort of like pot, or I'm trying to think of the proper word for it, man. Shelf. There we go.
Okay.
Large sort of like
yeah,
shelf
there you
of crates behind you. You see as it knocks you off your feet as it impacts the ground in between you all, as the scarring and metal and as the scarring and the heat from the blast just burns and scars into you, as you see it shake the shelf as you stagger back. Then it releases its second shot towards you, Chandra, which does 29 damage.
God damn. Fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, we've got sound effects, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take 13.
Okay. So as you kind of like whiff down as the second one flies over you, impacting just right at Kuma, And you see her go flying back, and as you turn around, you see the second shot come out, and you raise your saber into it, deflecting, trying your best to sort of catch it with your blade, and using both of your hands, you try to hold off, even using the force as a supplement, sort of hold off the intensity behind the blast. And then while you do hold it back for a moment, it overpowers you, just whizzing right by, sort of like your midsection, burning you as it passes you by, as it scorches the concrete just behind you. And you sort of instinctively hold your side as you look up, and you see the legs of this thing as it continues to move closer and closer to you all. That is all of the commanders' turns, I believe. Yes, because everyone else is dead. All right, Kuma, you're up.
Kuma will run up to this guy and just chop it.
Closer.
Oh, which guy?
This one.
Yeah, go stab him. Stab him.
No fear.
No fear. Okay.
Fear is the mind killer.
The only thing
Nobody?
we fear is
Nobody?
not being able to kill enough.
Ooh,
Does 19 hit?
It is
19
the little death
definitely
that brings
does hit.
obliteration.
All right, thank you, Gunner.
You can also add a d10 to your attack, so...
It cannot make it crit, though. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And then, well, actually, I'll attack twice. Let me attack twice first.
Ooh,
Yeah, because I have 2 attacks. Well, 21 also hit, right?
yes.
Okay, because it doesn't really, like, I was like, oh, let me see which one crit. If it crits, then I'll apply my sneak attack. Oh, I don't have sneak attack. Do I? Yeah, I don't have sneak.
If you crit, it... No, you gotta have advantage.
You have to have
Yeah.
advantage, or an ally has to be within 5 feet.
Within
I think.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some...
Yeah,
Where-
I won't have it
anyways.
anyway. Anyway, so that, and then that.
Ooh, nice. 21 damage. Let's go.
Alright, with that... I can't hide anywhere, can I? Not
So-
really.
So even with the hulking sort of like looming ATST just at the end, your hair seems to like sort of stand on end as like a sort of like the feralness of your blood starts to sort of like take over as you quicker than expected. Chandra, it catches you off guard how fast she actually is, how agile she is, and before you know it, she's closed the distance between her and this Neo-Dawn grunt, and she plunges her blades into his side. He cries out as he pushes her off of him, as she sort of like spins back, but you can see as she sort of like heaves, she's twirling her blades, the blood of this guy dripping off of them as she kind of like is just enjoying the thrill of the fight. He, holding his wounds, is pretty hurt, but he's still up,
Okay.
ready to go.
With that, I'll use my bonus action to attack again.
God damn, again?
Yeah,
Again? 3 times?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
3 times. I have it.
Did I start it?
I said it separately, but like it didn't really matter because like it's all the same. Bonus attack.
Oh shit. Yeah, well 25 will also definitely hit. For another 11 damage. As he pushed you off, he tries to get some shots in at you, but again with your impressive agility, you sort of you start to run across the crates piled up on the side of you, sort of like using them to sort of dodge his shots as you find a gap between before you sink your blade back into him as he staggers back again. He's still alive, but he is hurting.
Kuma will just like look back at Chandra and says, "This is fun, isn't it?" And then she'll end her turn right there.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn, all the Neodon grunts are gonna go. Starting with... let me just get all these fucking saves out of the way. Let me just get all of these saves out of the way. This one's going to...
No, they are stuck like that until the end of my next turn.
These guys?
No.
The one coming in.
Okay, sorry. I saw Gunnar was making arrows. I thought they were yours. These ones are stuck like this. If these 3 are coming in, they all gotta roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have this one come in first. He's gonna come right around here. Seeing you dip off in that direction, he's going to assume you went back into the building. So he will charge down, zooming past the crate, only to meet you right here.
Hello.
So nice to see you here. I will take my reaction now.
Alright, go for it. Ooh.
But I also get to add d10s to my things, so let me just add a little 7 to that 13.
Alright, well
20.
then... Yeah.
Now, does a 1 auto-fail on an attack, though?
No.
No? Okay, so it's a 20 then.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright, well, yeah.
And do I get to take bonus actions or no? Not on my held action.
No.
Yeah, not on your.
Okay,
your held
that's
action.
it. That's it then.
Okay, so he comes in, cuts that corner, only to find a multicolored saber piercing into sort of like his abdomen. You can hear the gasp underneath the mask as he runs into you, and he immediately just holds up his blaster and starts firing at you. Of course, with disadvantage because these guys suck.
And subtract. He also has to subtract d10s from his attacks.
Oh my goodness.
You'll love to see it.
So he's never hitting.
You don't know that, okay? You don't know anything.
I don't know.
I see
could be
17. Okay, 14. Never mind.
Wait, what?
What's that?
Okay, I think I need to check. You better roll a d10 for that 17.
What?
Ooh, no, it's at disadvantage, Amber. So 13's
So
the,
I thought they were 2
Yeah.
attacks.
Ooh,
What?
is your AC 17?
My-
Yes.
I gotta double check because I think it's Ron. I think it's in Ron.
It took out the wisdom. So I think I don't know if you still are, but I know you were previously multi-class with Monk. From
Yeah,
here, it
I'm
took out
not.
my
I
wisdom.
thought I would be 17 AC. It says I'm 15 AC.
When we first started back playing, it had took out my extra bonus. So check your attributes and abilities tab and see if you're getting the right modifiers.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your
I'll
AC.
look, but either way, the 14 misses.
Yeah. So, in pain as you pull the blade out of him, he staggers back as the rest of them charge over. Yeah, let's see if the Archbishop can get her way out of this. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. This guy's gonna go over here. Yeah. Alright, so I need to make 3 charisma saving throws, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so first guy, fail. Second guy, fail. Third guy, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, well, they're all affected by this broken ass ability. But they will all
Hey,
shoot
his
you.
toes are in it. I need to see him roll too.
His toes are not in it.
Not
His
yet.
toes are not in it. But they will all shoot at you at
Great.
disadvantage. Wait, no. They all have
No.
advantage. Yeah.
They
Okay. Well, not advantage,
However,
just regular.
does Luma technically have like cover?
Cover with his
because
body?
They're shooting. Yeah.
of the
That's
guy's
so
body.
funny.
Uh,
It should be.
yeah, you
I
know
would
what?
say
You
at
know
least one
what?
quarter.
If
At the very least
I tell
one
you,
quarter.
I tell you what. If this had been reversed, I would have considered the NPCs to have cover. So yeah. God, I miss Bebo, dude. Bebo, he was too short, so he couldn't provide cover for everyone.
Yep.
But okay. So you have 1/3 cover, which means your AC goes up by what, 2?
Something like
Is it
that.
2? Yeah, I think it's 2. But anyway, here are the 3 shots. First shot. Woo-hoo! There it is. Second shot. Third shot. So the 26 and the 23. I still have to subtract 10 from them, right?
Yeah. Well, D10s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for the crit, 5, so it goes down to 21. I think 21 still hits you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then for the 23, it goes down to 20, which I also believe still hits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so for the crit first, that's so weird that my crit goes down to a fucking unbelievable, man. You gotta talk about this broken ass skill. Alright, so the crit does 21 points of energy damage to you, while the other hit does 15 points of energy damage to you. So as they begin to fire, they're just barely passing by their ally in front of you. They begin to sort of like spray into this corner that you've put yourself in with your back to the door leading back into the facility. You maneuver yourself as best you can, but through the gaps of your defenses, mostly off-put by this person in front of you, you can't quite see where they're all coming from. You get clipped a few times by this volley of lasers. So that's those guys. Then there's this poor fool who is too close to Kuma, who is going to disengage and run from you. As he
Why do everybody runs away from me?
As he runs between the legs of the ATST, getting at some type of distance from you. That guy moved over here, so he can shoot. So he will shoot at you, Kuma. 25.
That hit.
Alright. So you take 14 points of energy damage.
Okay.
And I believe that's all the grunts. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Delcor. Your turn.
Right. Man.
Just climb the ATS.
I didn't want to have to get in this thing, but I guess I'm going to.
You don't have to.
Just do
do whatever you want.
Right. Well, I mean, I could play with this. I could toy with this guy and be like, "Oh, you want to get to the thing behind me?" Nah.
Yeah.
I definitely could, but that's not gonna help us out. We have an ATST to fight. Might as well fight an ATST with an ATST. So yeah, Delcor is gonna run up and he's gonna attempt to pilot the ATST.
Okay. Do you have a climbing speed?
I don't, but if you need me to dash in order to climb a certain amount.
No. If you get to it and you're going to climb up, I just need either an acrobatics to jump up or an athletics to just hardcore mountain climb up.
Awesome. Okay. I can't just use my movement speed at half to climb.
Huh? Hold on. What did you... Oh, yeah. I forgot that you were concentrating, Nabla.
Wait, I just
But yeah.
realized something.
Hold on. First things first. Delcor, what are you saying?
Can I thought if you don't have a climbing speed, climbing just counts as difficult terrain for you, and so you could technically climb with your climbing with your movement speed, but again, you do it at half. So, like, my movement speed is 30. I just use 10, so I have 10 feet of quote unquote climbing speed.
I mean, yes.
We've done it like that in the past with Voda. he had to do some bullshit shenanigan stuff with night speed and dashing in order to have at least a smidgen of climbing speed.
I don't personally remember that. If you want to do it like that, though, and set the norm for that, instead of just giving me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Again, I'm not confident with either of those checks.
Man.
At all?
Okay, so how high up can you get?
I
This
can
thing
get up
is
10
taller
feet.
than. I was like, this thing is taller than 10 feet.
Okay, I can look. Then I'll use my bonus action to dash. Hold on, where is it? Just post it for posting reasons. To use my bonus action to dash, I can now climb 20 plus 30, 25 feet.
25 feet? 25 feet
Yep.
would not get you to the top of this thing. The average ATST is like 30 feet. Again, I'm only asking for an acrobatics or athletics check to get up there, man.
That would take my action, though. Yeah,
What the-
fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, it was either going to take your action to dash, or it was going to take your action to do this, yeah.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
take
no,
my
you have
action to
cunning
dash.
action. You have your
Yeah.
cunning action, yeah.
Yeah.
How much speed? Weren't you like here? Were you here?
Yeah, I was there.
15. And with the dash, you get like what, 60? 70?
Yeah, so 60 minus 10 is 50 is 25 feet. It's not enough, so says CJ. Which, again, I understand. Okay. Hold on here.
It's just one skill check, bro.
Yeah, okay, alright. Fuck it. Here we go. Alright.
All that moaning. All that fucking moaning.
Plus 3.
All that
okay?
fucking
I
moaning.
only have a plus 3.
So, you had caught eyes of you and this Neo Dawn commander, and you both know what you're both trying to do. Immediately, there's no word spoken between you two. But the moment you lock eyes, you take off, and a surprise to even yourself, you get a nice spring in your step as you jump up, grabbing onto the leg connector of this ATST. The commander, seeing you, is firing at you as you pull yourself up, and you lunge from that to one of its turrets, pulling yourself up. Before you get to the top, the hatch underneath you, what do? You
pop it open and pop it and see
Okay.
if I could just pop it open and jump right in.
You pull the crank, the top comes undone, and you dive inside the small cockpit within the ATST. Around you, you see buttons and levers and steerings all around you. And it's, while you've never piloted an ATST before, you immediately try to find similarities. You start looking around like, okay, where's the on switch? You can see, you hear and see the muffled sounds, and you can hear as the commander outside is just firing up into the ATST, as you can hear the pings of his blaster against the thick metal hide of this war machine. What do you do now that you're in there? Are you going to try to operate it?
Yep, try to pilot it or turn it on and piloting.
So
or
you can either do piloting or technology.
I have a plus 17 to each.
Oh, so you like these skill checks? Oh! All right. Okay.
Yeah, plus 17.
Okay, 26. With a 26, With a 26, your field of vision kind of like goes wide for a moment as you look around and you're like, huh. And you start to see similarities in the machine to the many vessels you've flown over the years at this point. And you start turning a knob, flipping a switch, and you hear as the engines in this thing rev up as its chicken leg like body as it shakes, as it stands up, straightening itself, and you get control over it. I will send you the stats for this thing.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? So yeah, so your turn, you've gotten up there, you've gotten in, and you have now turned on and are operating the ATST, and I will send its stats over to you. Anything else you want to do? Bonus actions? Anything like that? Or, you already used your bonus action. No, you didn't, because you didn't do the cunning action thing. Because you just did the fucking skill check I wanted you to do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know, can I still technically critically analyze shit?
Yeah, you okay, so while you're inside the construct, you can still do all your normal actions. You can do anything you want to. It's just your action could just be to pilot it. And, I'm going to send over what that'll be. You can move the ATST and shoot, use some of its abilities, which is a stomp.
Right.
But that would be your action. Or you could just be Delcor and do Delcor's things inside of the cockpit.
Okay, well, it all depends. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't count as a weapon attack, or it doesn't count as a weapon attack if I use the ATST to attack.
No. What the fuck?
Right,
no.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a fucking. Just making sure.
No, it is not. No.
Then, okay, bonus actions. Over. Ooh, what is this range? Ooh, excellent. Okay. And with the bonus action, does this thing have a loudspeaker?
You flip a switch, communications do go out.
Okay, bonus action, I'm gonna bolster Nala. Using the loudspeaker. It's gonna like, you got this, retreat into the hallway.
So, as
I'm coming.
So as you're defending against these grunts, there's a pause as you've been like using the you've been making sure to like kind of like use this guy in the front as like shielding as you look around and move, and then you hear you hear coming out of the loudspeakers on one of the ATSTs to the right of you. You hear
You got this. I will move you to the hallway.
Oh my god.
But you are
know what?
bolstered.
Yeah. Oh, so what's the
one
roll
second.
for the?
You get this.
Ooh, nice.
You get 9 temporary HP.
I like that. Nobody worry about me though, because I am not stuck in here with these guys. They're stuck in here with me.
I'm waiting for the improved phase strike.
Don't hurt my boys, please.
They're gonna die.
No,
They're
my
all dead.
boys.
They just don't know it yet.
Yeah,
Captain
walking corpses.
My boys.
All right, yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Those are the stats for the ATST, by the way.
Here we go. Holy shit.
All right. So, the end. God damn it! Did you delete yourself?
Yeah.
How would you do that?
I just
Now you're
hovered
out of
over.
the turn order.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
You're
when
right.
you do that,
It's
you're,
it's
He's
it's
like
okay.
You're
It's
right.
okay. It's okay.
or
It's okay. It's
something.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it was
you're
26.
ahead of me, so it's fine.
It was 26. All right, we don't need.
It
we
was
don't need two
26,
of you.
yeah.
We don't need two of you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Don't need two of you.
More Delcores. Just
Hold on.
plop about 6 more.
There we
All
go.
the Delcores.
Gunner! What are you
Okay,
doing?
you got it. It's not my turn.
Yeah,
It's not my
just-
turn.
just-
I'm gonna
just-
go get a beer.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go get a beer.
fucking. Chandra, take
You
your
might
turn.
have
man.
already had too many.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. Go ahead, Chandra, take your turn.
I think this is probably a very fitting moment. So, like you said, clutching at her side instinctively from the pain of this
Oh,
shot, Chandra will begin to kind of huff a little bit. Her heart rate, her breathing, everything getting faster. Seeing red, she will do everybody's favorite thing in this campaign. She'll go into a rage.
Oh no.
Yeah. One action. Blah, blah,
Yep,
blah.
it is one action.
50 temporary hit points.
Do you hear her voice,
Yeah.
man? Oh
She
no.
will go into this rage, and she will walk past. She will kind of callously push Kiki to the or Kuma
Oh,
so,
hey.
to the
There,
side.
there it is.
to the side.
Mhm.
Not like shove her, but push her out of the way. You know.
Mhm.
As she walks up to this big ass thing, assumes. All right, assumes her form.
Oh my god. Okay. So that's an action. That's your bonus action.
Actually, do I want to do this? Hold on, let me double check. Cause I have to check one thing. Because we haven't done all this recently. I have that. I need to check. Where is it at?
So, Kuma, as you're kind of just enjoying the thrill of the
She
fight,
just stepped away.
it's
You
okay.
can
Yeah.
flavor it.
As she sort of like is enthralled with the thrill of the fight, there's your hair on your necks stand on end as you feel this presence behind you before you even see it, and as you turn around, you just barely catch Chandra as she passes you by, and there's something different about her. There's a rage, a silent sort of like rage emitting from her. You can feel the fury radiating off of her as the few Neo Dawn members in front of you see her approach and are shooting at her to take her down before she can get any closer. But she casually, with the slightest bits of movement, either deflected to the ground with her saber or just dodged them outright as she closes the distance between her and this ATST.
Alright, so let me retcon. I'm not using my form. I had to refresh myself on what my character can do now. So, rather than assume her form, she will
Okay.
manifest her ideal, which will allow her to go from having a great weapon fighting style to having great weapon mastery.
Okay. Oh, wait, what? Alright. So
Shout outs
instead
to
of having
Luma.
great weapon style, you have great weapon mastery now?
Well, I mean, I have both, but this gives me mastery by manifesting this Sentinel ideal.
Okay.
So I have both.
This is
What the
busted.
fuck? What is happening?
This is Luma, except if Luma was a Jedi.
Sith.
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna try to one-shot this ATSD? It looks like you're
Yeah!
really trying to one-shot this ATSD. It looks like, alright, I'm no fucking scientist,
I'm no
but it
expert,
looks
but
like
if I was a gambling man,
if I was a gambler man, you're trying to one-shot this ATSD.
So I am going to start swinging. I am still, well, I have advantage. The question is, There is no question. We will. Let me just make sure it's here.
So just to before this happens, I just want to clarify. You can make a spell attack and attack regularly. Like you can take a spell action and a weapon action in the same turn. Because rage is an action, right?
Oh well, yeah, this is one action, but well, no, this doesn't give me extra.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
I am here
You're
for,
right.
you know, Chandra's one-shotting this on this turn, but yeah, I think it's a whole action to go into rage.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Let me double check that it doesn't say different, but I'm pretty sure I put it in there like that, so it's probably an action. I was a little hyped, you know. I wanted to kill this thing.
No one's living for it more than I am. I am obsessed with this. I wish Lubo was here to see this.
What do you mean we got Nala back? Yeah.
Yeah, but Nala doesn't know how to rage. I tried so hard to multi-class her with the Berserker, though, just so we all know. I was not ready to give up the Berserker life.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
There's no, like, rage of balance or something like that? That would have worked.
No, trust me, I tried to make it work. I did not want to lose my advantage and my half damage.
Alright. So yeah, let's, I really don't want to not do anything, but that does take my action. Let's see if there's any bonus actions I have that are worthwhile.
Didn't you just bonus action to manifest your ideal?
Well, if I am
Oh,
not
if you have
able to
something
attack,
else,
there's
yeah.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that if I can't attack. While I can't attack. But I don't think I have any other worthwhile bonus actions, unfortunately. From the looks of it. I had to sneeze.
What you doing, Trey?
I'm sorry, I was sneezing. I had to spare you all. Oh, that kind of hurt.
Don't die.
Okay. So yeah, since that would take my action, instead of manifesting my ideal now, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of wait it out. I don't really want to. Yeah, I guess I can get closer. I'll go here instead. That way this guy can't run. She will, instead of doing my ideal, I'll use Geoform. That way, if I take any opportunity attacks, I have that extra crit range.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think I have any other useful bonus actions right now. Oh! I forgot I had this. Alright, scratch that. I'll do this bonus action. I'll do the part, well, you see it says bonus action. I can gain AC equal to half my proficiency.
Okay. Alright.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
We made it. Alright.
Alright, so closing the distance, you stand resolute between in front of your enemy, this large construct in front of you. Not even the slightest shred of fear in your body. At the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess I'll end my turn there.
All
Not
right.
as great as I would have liked.
Hey, next turn, though. Next turn for to go crazy. But all right. Nala, you are up.
Yay! So on my turn, my aura thing improves, and it's now a D12.
It honestly just keeps going.
It goes up to a D12, so this is the last it increases, but it is a D12
Oh
now.
my goodness.
No way, we've topped up. So, D12, I am going to improved phase strike. Oh, so I thought that would post
That's a good
spell.
start.
We'll take. So I'm just gonna go, like, just like through them here, then here. Oh wait.
Where do you
So I'm
want to
gonna.
teleport to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, then here,
Mm-hmm.
and then here,
Mm-hmm.
and then here, so that I can finish like right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. The first guy is deleted off the face.
So, and I do get to add d12s to these if any of them miss. Oh my god.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
What is happening? Okay, well, yes, all 4 of those fucking hit. Did you just crit twice on my
Yes.
boys?
What?
My boys!
Ooh, let's.
Big damage.
I love it.
My
God
boys!
Big damage.
My boys!
damn.
They got deleted.
Dead.
They got deleted.
Dead.
They're dead, CJ.
Wait,
They
my
all did.
You
boys!
can't save them.
Many of them died.
My
Hey,
sons!
boss.
I think they all
These
died.
2 guys, they're a memory.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I think they have 40 HP probably.
No, she crit the first 2. So the first 2 she hit are.
I mean the last 2.
The last 2, yeah, they're they might
Yeah,
still
that's
be-
fine.
They're hanging by a thin thread.
So as you stand there, the echoing sort of like broadcast going out, the troopers sort of like surround you, their guns holstered up as they take aim, firing squad style towards you. You stand there resolute and you take a deep breath, and before their fingers can as their fingers start to squeeze the trigger to aim and shoot you down, you vanish from their sights as you reappear behind the one closest to you. Your blade plunged into his chest before, in a streak of yellow and purple, you bolt through them, tearing off sections of their armor with your momentum as you cut each of them down, completely ending the first one. You plunged your blade through. As you go into the second, you just cleanly bisect him from the midsection, his torso just being removed from his legs as they fall in 2 separate directions, as you just tear into the armor of the other 2 before reappearing just to the sides of them as they unable to even understand what just happened to them, as they look and see their bodies have been gashed from your assault, and they look onward as they see their 2 comrades fall and die.
Okay. We got 2 people who are now into my aura. So it'll be the ATST and homeboy here.
True. Alright, let's see. Alright, Grunt Man fails.
Forgot to do that on my turn.
What's that?
Additional bonus AC because I don't want to get stepped on and killed.
Nice.
Now see,
I mean,
I'm trying to see if this would affect the pilot inside the ATST. Yeah, or it doesn't affect the machine itself,
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't affect machine,
It's
so
a
it's
person.
definitely the pilot.
Okay.
But how does
The
it?
guy in there fails for sure.
he's spilling the SpaghettiOs trying
Okay.
to pilot it.
So those 2 have that on them until the end of my next turn.
Mhm.
And Dan
And then, right?
um I think, yeah, I think I'll just Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to move this way. I know I'll take an attack of opportunity just so I... Yeah. Just so I'm in sight range of Chandra.
Okay. So yeah, as you step away, although reeling from the pain of your assault, he lashes out and tries to hit you upside the head with the back of his blaster. Hey,
Subtract the D12.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, 20, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
The disappointment. That was so funny.
Jack 12.
He's just hitting me with the blaster, though? Okay.
Yeah, he's just hitting you with, like, the stock strike.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
You feel the impact, but you kind of brush it off as you move towards the end of the aisle. I will say, now that you are in line of sight of the ATST, you have to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Oh, okay. 1 sec. And I also... Oh, does that pass?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it. Be afraid, God damn it, be afraid.
No. And I don't think I have a bonus action I want to take. I have so much shit, it's actually, like, ridiculous.
Hella OP.
So you over here, I miss Luva.
I do miss Luva. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to use Saber Assault. The stupid thing I rushed to take before we started.
Yeah, take that!
No, I'm good. That's everything.
Alright. Next up, the Commandos. I want to do this guy first because I think this is funny. Seeing Delcor climb up and get into the ATST and engage it, he kind of staggers back and he says, as he looks up towards this mechanical war machine in front of him, the gun's only target right now being him in the vicinity.
Yep, not dealing with that.
And he books it. He fully books it. Nani?
He should have thought about that before he started shit with us.
Was she gonna leave?
He is going to fully
Coward.
This man's just dipping out.
run.
Yeah, he's just going home.
Yeah, no, he'll run over here, and he'll say he'll run over to them, and he'll to the remember these grunts are reeling from Nala's attack. Their armor has this bright sort of like scarred burn mark across it from her saber as they are barely just keeping a breath and staying up. And he comes running over and he says,
"What are you idiots doing? Go deal with that!"
As he points down towards this ATST now in enemy control, enemy hands. You see him. He puts a finger to his ear, and he repeats what he just said to them. He says to his allies that the ATST has been compromised. And you know what? Fuck it. He'll shoot you, Nala. That'll be fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
The nerve.
So anyway, I started blasting, and alright. So for the first shot,
Who is he shooting?
he's shooting Nala.
Oh, he dashed and then shoot?
No, he didn't dash. Wait, no, he
Yes,
did dash.
He did.
He did. No, he
Yeah,
definitely did.
He moved 50 feet.
Yeah, so that was his action. So yeah, that's
I
the
was
end
like,
of his
wow.
story.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Alright.
Jay's on
All right. So anyway, I started blasting.
I pay attention now.
This guy will disengage the fuck away from whatever you are right now. And we'll move over here.
No bounds.
He will use his reaction, though, to order this troop, or this grunt, to shoot you. So he will shoot you.
I'm sure I've got some cover with these chicken legs in his way.
No, actually, you don't get too much cover with these skinny-ass fucking ATST legs. Remember, he ran right through them to get away from you guys.
Hey, they don't skip leg day. He's just skinny.
Well, a 9, I'm sure, misses you anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Alright. But then, there's the commander in the ATSD. And as it looks down to you, you see as it rises its leg up and forcefully tries to bring it down on top of you, looking to squash you. I need you, Chandra. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Plus a d12.
Yeah, I don't.
Y'all getting a little bit too happy about this bullshit.
I'm gonna post this too as well. I get to add my wisdom.
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
before you can add 2 force points. Okay. You should be good then. I don't need to help you any further. I'm gonna help you a little further. Oh, never mind. You good.
Okay.
Alright, well, I am not going to do it because I get to choose
So,
if I want to or not.
As the massive foot comes down on top of you, you get out of the way as it impacts against the ground. Avoiding it, you will take half damage as it kicks up the dust and dirt.
Well, shit. I should have done this anyway then. I didn't know it was a half damage thing, but alright. CJ?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking at the
Oh,
damage.
I've been playing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, I've forgotten about 3 things Nala have that I could have used already. Don't even worry about it.
So you take
I
37
have
half.
all my damages.
So 18?
Yeah.
So you take 18 kinetic damage as you dive out of the way of it trying to just flatten you. You did take 18 points of damage. Roll concentration.
32.
Roll okay.
Okay, you're
DC,
fine.
D12.
Yeah, you also get to add a d12.
I mean, he passed it anyway, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she doesn't-
Okay.
No.
Oh, no, yeah, because it would have been 14,
No, it would have been.
right?
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
'cause-
that's right. He takes half damage
It
because
was
it's
half
physical.
of
That's right.
half.
Half damage because it's physical. That's right. Never
Right,
mind.
right,
I was
okay.
looking at 37, going, wait a minute.
Wait, this
Yeah, if I used what I posted, I would have taken no damage, but I didn't realize this was a half damage thing. Or I didn't remember in the past.
Yep. You passed. Yeah, you're good. DC 10.
No, does Force and Rage also just have all the damage you take?
It gives me advantage.
Oh, no. Okay, so, like, you needed the D12, is what I'm saying, because Force Rage doesn't give you resistance to damage types, yeah? It just increases your damage,
Yeah.
gives you temporary... Okay, yeah, so yeah, you did need the D12. You succeeded. Your Constitution save. Yes, it's not Barbarian Rage. I wish to God they named it something different. But it's okay. That's the end of all the commanders'
If
turns.
only it gave. Yeah, he's gonna regret this.
Yeah, that's the commander's turn. Kuma!
Kuma is going to, like, seeing Chandra almost get stomped on, she'll be like, I'ma help! And then she'll run up here,
Uh-huh.
and then just, clink at the leggies of the ATSD
Tink.
with her little sword, right? Because Chandra's next to it, so I have advantage. And I'll just hit twice.
I don't think you have advantage. You just get sneak attack if something's in 5
I have
feet. Or do
advantage.
you have advantage if an ally is in 5 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah, if they're engaged.
Oh, that's
or
nuts.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
I have advantage. Can I roll a d12? I don't think.
Yep.
A 17 would hit, but does a 21 even hit?
The 21 does hit.
Perfect. Alright, let me roll a d12. A 12.
Okay, well, it definitely hits now.
Alright, then I will apply my sneak attack for one of them.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
And she crit failed 3 of those.
That-
That's still 23.
That is annoying. Then I'll take the one off. This. And then I'll use. Why do I roll so low? Oh my god. I need better.
You take every bit of damage.
I need a better sword. And then I'll use my bonus attack to attack.
Oh, okay. What is going on here? Alright.
Just just let it happen.
What is going on here?
Dommage.
What the fuck is going on? But anyway.
Okay, so that is 51 total. Jesus. Alright.
She'll bare her teeth, and then hiss at the thing.
So you seeing Chandra confront, like, face down this large machine, you go to engage with her as you begin to slice the cords and cables coming that spiral up the legs of this machine. And as you do so, fluids of oil and sparks of electricity flay out as you see it sort of like the machine sort of like wobble slowly, like it has to like catch its balance from being as it's losing fluids and power as you just tear through what are basically the tendons of this machine.
That's what you get for having skinny legs.
Yeah, no leg day. Are you doing anything else, Kuma?
No.
Alrighty.
Outside of remembering how to play this character.
It's everyone's doing it, man. All right. Next up are the grunts. My boys have nowhere to go, so they're just gonna. Fuck.
The two on the side here, get to reroll.
Okay. At the start of their turn.
Yeah, because they started their turns in my aura.
All right. Well, he fails, and he makes it. That's cool.
Does he have to roll a d12?
I don't think so. I don't think that makes sense, does it?
It's a saving throw. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
saving throw, and they're still impacted from.
Yeah,
last time, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how that works. I would like if that's how it works, but that seems a little silly.
Well, all right. If you think it's silly, then we will act like that's not how that works. And my one guy.
We'll review this spell later together. For
Okay.
now, I think that's
turn.
because it
So you've
lasts
already
until
had
the
your
end of my
next
next turn. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
I don't
that
think
makes
they.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. I think what we just did is the correct way of doing it.
All right.
You just had your next turn, so that makes sense.
Well, either way, they're both leaving out of your aura. Excuse me. As through their commands, they're going to come over here, post up.
A suicide mission.
The boss told us to do this. We're gonna get it done.
And they're both going to shoot at the ATST.
You get 3 HP in a dream.
Clink, clink.
Oh my god.
I love
3 HP in a dream.
The first one is a 12. I know that misses. Hey,
He's gonna earn that bonus that he won't live. to see.
You damn right. All right, let's see.
The boss, did you see that? It just gets exploded.
From inside the cockpit, Delcor, you hear the impact of blast of fire, and then you hear. You look over to your side and you see like there's a small sort of like bit of like heated metal. It seems like red, almost like if you reached out and touched it, it would burn you. And you're just like, okay. As the machine you're in begins to revel and reeve, as I'm sure you're going to fucking annihilate these poor bastards. Next go around. Hold on, let me... There is that. Okay. The other grunts, where are they? There's this guy here who's going to not disengage, he doesn't need to, but he's going to move over this way. And he will shoot.
Shoot me.
He is going to shoot you.
You better not shoot the most intimidating person around him.
He's definitely shooting you.
That's a terrible choice.
He's shooting you.
Oh, he's gonna miss.
Mother.
Chandra looks back over her shoulder and like mean mugs him. Chandra will remember that.
This guy will move right here. Still afraid of Kuma. I'm gonna shoot at Kuma. Right. $25 minus a fucking D12. Atrocious.
Yeah, you rolled that D12.
Atrocity. So 19.
That doesn't hit.
Fuck yeah, that was 18. Motherfucker, 18 don't hit you?
Doesn't hit. Kuma just like hits harder.
Oh my god.
She's feral.
She's gone native. All right. Dokor.
All right. Immediately, like
full range
at first
of the machine.
it popped up. The ATSD definitely came to life, but now it turns towards the two very, very small Neo-Dawn members. Very, very small Neo-Dawn members as it begins to walk over.
Oh no.
Yep, all the way up, and we're gonna go for that stomp attack.
Oh, nice.
All
right, well, let me roll their deck save.
Shoes on the other foot. Let's see this failed deck save.
CC 15, I'm sure you know.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Oh, that dude's dead.
These guys are really trying to
that
earn
guy!
paycheck.
That guy is dead, man. I'm pretty sure they might.
They're probably both dead. Oh, 36.
Yeah, that's what's half of 36?
Half is 18.
18, yeah, okay.
18.
As you come over, the leg rises up, and they both sort of like look around, and they try to dive out of the way, and they ended up impacting against each other. And they're panicked. They just sort of like dive into each other, and they stumble across the ground. And as they look up, they are both flattened under the heel of this ATST. They're both dead. Even if he dodged it, he was going to die. Fuck yeah.
Even with a crit success, he's still half damage.
He's still dead.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Backflips out of the way. It's crushed.
Haha! Boom.
Dead.
Alright, so I'm also going to invoke the frightful presence of a massive ATSD bearing down upon the final Neo-Dawn commander, and he'll need to make a wisdom save.
God damn you. Don't use that.
Huh?
Don't use that, you bastard. You bastard.
After you used it against us?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Alright. What is his wisdom? It's not that great. Mother. No, this is fine. It's not fine. What? Wait.
Looks pretty fine to me.
That made it, yeah?
Was that it? Yeah, that makes it. That makes it.
Yeah.
That makes it. DC 15. That's a wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll still die.
Yeah, no, he's good then. He's good.
Well, I mean,
However,
just-
what is the range on these blaster attacks? You didn't really put that in here.
50.
I'm assuming like 90.
It's further than that.
Okay, all right. I don't need to worry about it.
I
Then,
think
yeah.
it's 180 by 320. I think is what it is.
180.
All right, 180.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear anymore. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry
Say
about
less, fam.
Say
Shoot
less.
the whole town up.
Yep. Can I technically bonus action dash with this thing?
I mean, no. The cunning action is for you.
Right, for
It's
me.
not,
Right, for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
funny.
Okay, can I? Nah, that would take an action. I would just take that, and I already stomped with it. All right.
Giant 8. Just
Yeah.
running at you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shit your pants. It's over.
That would have been a hilarious boss fight. Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
All right. Oh my god, Chandra, with the greatest fucking prep I've ever seen in this game so far. Let's go ahead and see the ridiculous amounts of fucking damage you're about to do. I can only imagine.
Everybody put your hands in the air for all this big damage. Let's get these crits. Okay.
Number to beat is 257.
Oh
Let's
my
do
God.
this.
You gotta do your.
So first
bonus
things
action.
first. First things first, like I said, like my original plan to do my IDO to get my mastery.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have great weapon styles, so I'm just go ahead and drop those as a easy reminder for myself. Alright. Make sure my damage looks good for this. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and give up the proficiency. Like a certain barbarian once did. Like a certain barbarian additional once did. Like a
Yes.
and we are going to start swinging.
Oh
What's our favorite word in this campaign, CJ?
Huh?
With advantage.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No! With advantage
Alright.
plus a D12?
The
Plus
To
a
hit?
D12.
To hit? Yeah, to hit. Yeah, you good.
And I crit on 17 plus.
Excuse me?
Let's see these crits. I believe. All right.
I
First
believe.
attack. Oops,
Ha!
okay.
Bitch!
Oh.
Yeah!
Plus
It's
a
okay,
D12.
okay,
Plus a
you get your
D12.
D12, D12,
Okay,
D12.
okay.
Does
Alright.
20 hit?
20 does hit.
Yes.
Oh, 20 does hit. Oh, well,
Yeah.
don't count your chickens before they hatch, am I right? Next up. 15. All right, that's a
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 hits.
That'll do it.
I have-
That'll do it.
I have hit twice, so I get my. I'm going to spend
Oh.
Okay,
focus
kinetic
point, key
combat.
point,
Oh, my God.
for my monk arts, which now that I have a certain feat, it lets me use my monk weapon instead.
Oh,
no.
this
I'm
stack's
going to
so good.
2 more attacks.
Oh,
What?
yes.
Oh, I crit, and I have Vorpal, so I get 1 more attack, and also great weapon mastery, and I crit, so I get 1 more attack.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
My D12.
Oh, oh,
22.
motherfucker!
And
God
then
damn it,
my
dude!
other monk attack that I was interrupted before I got that delicious crit. So 1 more.
22. Man, what's with the 22s?
1,
Okay,
2,
alright,
What
alright.
the fuck is this? One,
2,
four,
3,
five.
4, 5, 6. So you attacked me
Attack.
6 times with your fucking rage lightsaber.
And
One of
know-
them being a crit.
I know you're thinking that's couldn't possibly be more than that, but since I am a focus style sentinel and I hit you twice, I get a free kinetic combat with my weapon.
I thought you already
With your
just
weapon.
did that.
No.
I burned a key point from my monk
Oh
arts.
my fucking god, dude.
So here's my kinetic combat that I am making with my weapon. 18, so no crit, but it's okay. You know, that's only.
I mean, 18 doesn't hit,
12.
so you gotta.
I thought you
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. Does 26 make it though?
Oh my god, yes. What is happening?
All right, so let's go ahead and get all of these. That's 1,
Okay, hold on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What?
All right, let's see.
Not on the
26.
calculator.
Alright. 26
What?
plus 12 plus 24 plus 12 plus 25 plus
I'm not
9
even
plus
gonna bother.
19 plus 6 plus 26 plus 13 plus 20, 23 plus 4 plus 26.
All right, so you want to know the grand total of
plus
this?
12.
For the record, before she does this, she does push Kuma back just a bit. You don't want her to get hurt and all of that.
Okay. So as retaliation for like cutting through the wiring of its legs, you see as the ATST was about to retaliate as its leg comes up to kick Kuma, you push her out of the way as you both dodge by as it catches itself from falling again, standing over you both. You, with your saber, with one fell swing, just slice perfectly clean vertically, horizontally through its leg, and you see as the metal like slides off, like it slides in two separate directions as, and you hear the sounds of the careening metal as the ATST falls to its side. You see, even in its state, as the pilot within tries to struggle to try to get it back, you see the turrets begin to move as you just go to each one, slicing them off with your saber as the red glow begins to shine through into the cockpit of the ATST. You can feel the fear within the cockpit. How do you want to fucking do this? As you do, as you fucking do 211 points of fucking damage.
I have 246.
You have 246.
I have 244. I don't know how we got 3 different.
All right, we all. Either way,
Yeah.
it's dead. With either one of those calculations, it's dead.
Don't worry, we'll get more crits next time around. It'll be even better.
So how on earth do you want to do this?
So like you said, you flavored it. She's already disarmed this giant ATST. She's cut open into the cockpit, and as she stares at this, she'll stab straight through towards homeboy inside of the thing, and then she'll like jump back off, and cool explosion and all that. Michael Bay film.
I got a different number the second time I did this. So I'm doing it a third time.
The damage is so good,
time.
you can't even calculate it.
Okay. As you get closer and closer to the cockpit, the bright intensity of your saber just fills it, and the dread you feel from coming inside the cockpit becomes more and more intense as you feel him sort of like trying to swarm his way around. But as he goes to like reach for the hatch, he feels his body get yanked towards the front of the ATST as you plunge your blade into that of the cockpit, burning through the metal and searing into the pilot's flesh just past it. And you twist and pull it out as the metal around the impact begins to melt away and heat as the life signature inside goes on, as he is dead as well. Jesus.
Excellent. Yeah. How much HP did Sheena have to get one shot?
It was so funny.
Less. It was like
I-
180 or something.
Yeah, 180
It was
something.
180.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was different though. She had a ridiculously high AC. So
CJ will forever remember.
yes.
Yeah. Oh,
If she hadn't have gotten crit, she would have been alright. But that's not what
twice. 3 times, I thought. All right. Anyways, moving on.
So
Anyways.
as the ATST falls, Chandra, is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
And she immediately dispatches this thing, and the guard the what do you call them, the commanders or whatever inside.
Yeah.
And she jumps off. She will pass the wreckage in whatever way you deem necessary, straight through, around the side, whatever.
Okay.
And she will walk right up to this one,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll look from him to the other guard, and she'll say, I suggest all of you stand down, or you'll be the next one's dead.
Roll intimidation with advantage. 28. As you say that, you see the commander sort of like put a finger to the side of his helmet, and he says,
Dear God. All units, retreat! Retreat now, get to the ship!
I didn't tell them to retreat. I just want them to stop.
That's what he's doing.
Hey, well, you know what? They'll try.
Alright. That's the end of Chandra's turn. Nala. What you doing?
I don't know. How do you follow that up? Maybe I'll just...
Keep them from getting to the ship, I guess.
Well, I'm more trying to think what Nala would do. Would she have heard that they're retreating?
Yeah, he was pretty loud about it.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's the ship that. I mean, there's also like headsets nearby too, so everybody's headsets.
So.
Oh no, the ship is
Is it this ship?
Yeah.
Because we saw this one from outside, so you could probably assume it's that ship.
Okay. I'm just trying to think what Nala would do, because if they're not
there's only one
fighting
ship
us,
docked here.
she's not gonna like start cutting these people down who are afraid for their lives.
No, but we need.
But
some...
would Nala let these criminals just leave?
No, she
Right.
wouldn't. I'm just trying to think how I want to go about this, because I don't think she'd cut them down for running away. But let me just see what
That's
I got
fair.
here.
That sounds valid.
I don't know. Is this the same Nala that kicked the corpse of High Brother Kilrin?
Yeah, well, he deserved it.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the
it's
whole
kind of a
point.
dick.
He surrendered to you, and you cut his head off.
He deserved it.
To be fair, if anyone did deserve
There's
it, High
a
Brother Kilrin
difference
definitely
between people
deserved.
who are evil and people who can be rehabilitated, and we have to open our hearts to those who have a chance to turn their lives around. So, I think upon hearing that, what do we got here?
You could try to get on the ship and take it over.
Nah, she does not a fucking fly.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to do. You just have to disable whoever's trying to fly.
Look, all right,
away.
you've already hijacked one of my fucking ships. Okay,
Take all of his stuff, quick.
Don't do anything else. Damn it! You leave it alone. You leave it alone.
Okay, I think instead all I'm gonna do is I'm going to stand in front of the ship. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. 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 I think I'm just gonna stand in front of the ship with like lightsaber out, like and while I'm here, I'm going to try and I guess I should have kept them in my aura, eh? I'm gonna try to stun this far commander back here.
Ooh.
Just to try to keep them from moving. Oh, or... Wait, what? Wait, this is hilarious. Hold on a second. What? I forgot I took this spell. To move and manipulate. What's the range on this?
What's the skill, Amber?
Yeah, time to look it up.
Telekinesis.
Oh.
I've seen that.
Because I was gonna stun
the
them,
range
but I...
is the range is 90 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna stun them, but telekinesis is continuous. when you cast. Oh yeah, because stun is concentration, so I can't cast it. But this isn't concentration.
Telekinesis
right?
is also concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it marked as concentration. Whoops. Okay, so what was the rule on? I can't concentrate on 2 spells, right? So I can't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can use
What?
You can use 2 spells in a round, but they have to be like at will spells.
Yeah. So I can't stun then because I
No, one can be of higher level, but the other one has to be of at will power.
Okay.
Yeah, but the point is I'm still concentrating on
Yeah, you would lose
battle.
concentration on.
The battle's
on
kind
your
of
meditation.
over at this point.
Oh, but I like it.
All right. Hey.
I only get 1 9th level spell a day. This is all we're seeing from me for today. What are these medium creatures? Tell you what, I will. I'm going to stand here with my saber out. And I'm going to hold a reaction. If anyone comes like towards the ship, I'm gonna try to force push them away.
Okay.
Just
so you're holding force push for the first person. Because you can only hold 1 action.
Yeah, I know. Is there a force push you can cast on multiple people?
There's like force wave.
I don't have. Okay. Yeah, so the first person who kind of comes in my range.
Repulse. You used to have repulse, didn't you?
I don't think
Yeah,
I
that's
have
AoE.
force repulse.
I swear you used to have force.
I used to.
Yeah.
I don't have it now, I don't think.
It would have been great right now, you know that. No, okay. Foresight. Alright.
Okay, yeah, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here. I will, kind of have my hands out ready. I will reiterate what Chandra said, like, you should all stand down and you're not going anywhere. And first person to come, like, just... It has a range of 60 feet, but I'm going to wait till someone is actually moving towards me. So, once they enter the range of my aura, I'll force push them away.
What's that the Neji thing? What's what's this?
Fucking 8 trigrams, 64 pounds. Fuck.
When they walk inside the field, the 8 trigrams, it's over, alright?
Oh my god. I'm trying to roll. Yeah, roll intimidation with advantage again. For me as well.
Intimidation? I'm not trying to be scary.
It's a scary situation there.
18. Yeah.
Jeez,
Can you roll a d12?
No, not for skill checks.
Okay. That'd be so funny. Minute.
Okay. As you say that, you see as you see the one grunt with
Don't do it, bud.
with Chandra to his back and you in front of him. He raises his hands. He drops his blaster and he raises his hands.
Smartest choice you've made all day.
Is that the end of your turn?
Like, I'm holding that action of force push still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do, and just as soon as somebody comes into my aura, I'm gonna force push them backwards.
Okay. At the end of your turn, or as your turn ends, at the commander's go, this individual puts his arms up, and he goes,
I surrender. I surrender. Please, just no more.
And as he puts his gun on the ground and he stands back up, you hear a blaster shot come out from behind him, and you see from the smoking barrel of the commander's gun as he puts a blaster hole through this guy's chest as he falls to the ground and he dies.
You shot him?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You bitch! You
Betrayal!
Oh,
that?
listen, I am here to rehabilitate the people who could be rehabilitated, but if you're gonna shoot your friend in the back, we gotta kill him, I'm afraid.
You pathetic
What would
coward.
Luma do?
We don't surrender.
Oh,
The
Kuma is
rest of
happy
you.
to hear that.
The rest of you.
You
Get to
don't
the
surrender,
ship
eh?
or put yourselves out of your misery.
This poor, confused bastard.
This guy, just like full charge, is gonna like try to full dash right by you, 80 feet. He comes in. Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to push him, like, just fully backwards. What does force push say? Blah,
You have
blah,
to make a
blah.
ranged
Use
spell
the
attack.
It's a
force.
strength save now.
Yeah, they keep
Oh,
changing
okay.
it. Here, I'll post it. I have it. Oops. Or object, blah, blah, blah. Strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC 19.
DC 19. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's immune
Yeah,
to
no,
your
he,
thing, right?
yeah. He's one of the few guys that succeeded this way, you know. Fuck. So he gets.
So it does say I can move him in a direction of my choice. They can move up to 30 feet. So I do want to move him the full 30 feet, but I want to kind of like move him on this like little angle past Chandra so she gets a attack of opportunity on him.
She does not get attack of opportunity through forced
Why?
movement. Through
Yeah,
forced
it's
movement.
intentional.
That'd be broken. But
It's
it.
okay, push him over there so he can stare death in the eyes.
No. So
Yeah,
as
I'll still push him all the way back.
so as he tries to just, full blitz past you, he catches a force push to the chest, and it lifts him up off his feet, sends him flying back, impacting against the concrete, scraping the metal of his armor against that of the ground. And as he gets up, he just sees the red glow from Chandra's silent blade, as she kind of just looks at him, head tilted, as he will just try. Well, no, he can't do anything except try to run past you again. So he was here, got to here, got pushed back 30. So he still has movement. So he's going to try to get past you. So unfortunately,
He
yes.
knows how this plays out.
I mean, you can try to hit him. I believe in
Oh,
him.
she's swinging.
I believe.
I will not forego my proficiency this time around. Actually, I will, because I have advantage. Why not? That's what Luma would do.
It is what Luma would do. That is correct.
So just make sure I am clicking the right one, because there's so much shit in my sheet. That's it. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
Please no.
Oh.
you know what that crit means, right, CJ?
Huh?
I don't think that works on
Maybe.
opportunity attack.
I can't remember if we did it before.
I don't think
No,
so.
no,
There's
I don't.
No way.
No.
Alright, that's fine by me. He's probably still dead either way.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. He only had 14 HP.
She lets him, get kind of past and get that delicious taste of freedom, and then his head is just spinning through the air.
His body is just moving without the head. Whew.
Dead. Oh, perfect.
That leaves the last commander who he did not see him die, but hearing the order, he's going to full dash into the building. So he goes in. Actually, no, I'm not gonna have him full dash. But he is going to go into the building. The door opening on his approach. Before suddenly, unnaturally almost, like shutting close. As he shoots the lock for the door. Forcibly causing it to close before he just continues to get the fuck
Damn
out
it.
of Dodge.
I was really hoping we could capture one of these guys.
My man's is dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
I mean, he's in the facility. He hasn't.
He's
gotten
in the
away
facility
yet.
with an overrided door.
My man's is dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
We're
Wait,
gonna
so
cut that door open.
He's in here, right?
Yep. We don't know how far or where he
We
got
don't
to.
know
but
where
yeah.
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
No.
But
So, all we know is he
supposedly
ran in.
probably locked. Okay.
All right. Kuma, it's your turn.
Yeah, Chandra could see.
Okay.
For all you know, Kuma, the last enemy is right behind you.
Alright, first thing first, cause I saw two things died in front of me. And
Excuse
she liked that.
She do like the death.
She really liked that. So
Wait, you actually have a feat for this? What the hell is this?
I just, every time somebody dies in front of me, I just get a little bit hot and tingly.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Yeah. I built her specifically to be a murder hobo, and she is very murder hobo-y. Alright,
We scored
so
critical hit
I'll
on
just
this.
put a D4,
Plus con mod.
right, which is a 3.
When a creature you see within 30 feet is reduced to 0 hit points, you go into a fervor, gaining temporary hit points equal to 1d4 plus your constitution mod. You people are insane. Like,
What do you mean?
Hey, you just had your boy shoot his homie in the back, alright?
You
Who's the
people
are
real
crazy.
insane one?
Who's
Yeah.
the murder hobo here? But okay.
I will say, as that last guy runs away, while Kuma's up here getting into like a blood frenzy, Nala's just like, okay, everyone, let's give them a chance to surrender.
Alright.
Remember, we're good guys. No killing.
All,
Murder!
all Kuma here was murder! Alright, with that, immediately turn back toward this guy, and was just like, I guess you're it. I can't really go into stealth, so I'll just go straight into it and then try to chop him down.
Please don't.
That's for shooting at us.
Okay. Yeah, twice.
y'all need therapy.
Just normal attack.
This guy
Alright.
needs a miracle. He could not be in a worst possible space. He goes this way. Alright, he's got an ATSD. He goes this way. He's got
Aw.
6 forms of death waiting for him.
I rolled so low today, but whatever. 14 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Okay. And then a bonus attack.
Mother.
I
Dude!
think that hits.
Can y'all stop critting me today, please? My god.
No.
Another one? Jesus.
Yeah, I need a better sword because this is just a starter and it's like.
Speaking of ones, my damage could have been higher because I could reroll all my ones like Luma could.
I wish I
It's
could.
dead, Trey. Damn.
I gotta remember this shit. I gotta remember it.
Hey,
right?
true. You guys do gotta remember this stuff because I'm not gonna remember all the crazy shit you guys can do.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. But before I end my turn, Kuma just be like, "Give me your gun."
This is a
That-
robbery. Hand it over.
Wait.
Give me your blaster. And then she's like, I'm not sitting to stun or anything either.
Oh
Dude, you just
my god.
you
Give me
just
your
stab him
blaster and I'm not
twice.
sitting in the stud.
You just I just
Give me your-
Give me your shit.
give me your gun.
Give me your wallet.
Give me your
Hand it
battle.
over.
Oh my
Hand it
god.
over now.
Do the roar like.
Give me those shoes too.
Oh my
And
fucking
the
god.
helmet.
Oh my
Oh man, I love it.
fucking god.
What kind of watch is that? That real? Hand it over.
Alright. Absolute psycho energy radiating off of you. Roll intimidation with advantage as you rob this
Do you
grunt
want me to roll intimidation?
with advantage. With advantage. as you attempt to rob this guy? Like, what the?
Yeah. Intimidation, right?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Okay.
Give me all your shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Um,
Oh my god.
You know what? I'd be convinced too if you stabbed me twice.
He puts his hands up as he just tosses the gun to the ground, and he says,
Please. I surrender. No more, please.
okay, so Kuma will put her feet on top of the blaster, and then said, "Turn around, kneel down, look down, and pray for your survival or something." I don't really know what she would say actually.
Pray to whatever god you believe in. Oh my god.
So
she's a serial killer.
Yeah. You're crazy. But all right. So at the end,
she was gonna just like execution style, like.
She's a serial killer.
All right. Well, hold on. We'll get to that in a second. So that's the end of your turn. You stab him. You intimidate him. He gives up his weapon. He surrenders to you. That's the end of your turn. Next up is the grunt's turn, because we're still technically in combat here. Who, with his hands behind his head, he goes up against the crate. He kind of like interlocks his fingers behind his head. He's been in this position before, you know. He knows the drill. Or seemingly he gives off the feel like he's been in this situation before. Interlocks his finger. He faces the stack of crates, and is just kind of just standing there. He's fully surrendered. Delcor, from the cockpit of the ATST, you are the only person who saw this commander duck back into the warehouse, or excuse me, the docking sort of like center, or the docking office, I should say. What do you do?
Blast down the door.
You know, more of this.
Blow the fucking
Oh my
doors
God.
open.
And the ATST is gonna move up, I guess, 30 feet. Yep. And on the loudspeaker, Delcor's gonna. I don't even know if he's gonna be understood this time. Delcor's gonna call out. One of them got away into the office. Oh my god! Come on.
Oh my god. Quit slurring your words, Delcor. You're drunk.
Yeah, one of them got away into the office, and then he's gonna use both blaster attacks to blast the door off its hinge.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Actually, no. You're fine. You're fine. So. You turn the lasers towards the office, sort of the office doors, as you shoot both of them at once towards it, completely rocketing them off their panels here, as the pieces of door just go of metal slabs that are the doors just go flying down the hallway with an explosion from the impact of the ATST's turrets. Roll. Actually, no. I'm gonna make him do a dexterity saving throw. Okay, it was gonna be 15. You rolled a fucking 11. God damn it. So, as you shoot the doors, one of the slabs goes flying back and clocks him in the back of the head. He takes 12 points of kinetic damage and is knocked.
Man's got
Fucking
clocked.
pro.
Cool. Can I jump out the whip?
Hold on.
You
one
about
second.
to pop the trunk on him.
Hey, I see you down there, kid.
Where you going? Don't make me chase you.
Don't make me chase you. All right, it's bad now, but if I chase you, it's only gonna get worse.
It's
Only gonna make it worse.
Gonna be worse.
All right, so you want to get out now?
Yeah, fuck it. Just like
Okay.
this is gonna hurt, but I'm not
Okay,
getting out of this thing any quicker.
Okay. The lid goes off. You're just jumping down.
Yep. I'm just trying not to face plant. You know, maybe possibly land on my feet, possibly break my ankles.
Okay.
Bro, just eat
Roll
shit right here.
athletics then.
Athletics?
Yeah, if you're just gonna jump off.
Okay,
straight down.
okay. Can I try and like tumble out of the fall?
Okay, if you want to,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right. Listen.
Out of the fall damage.
All right, listen. No, you can't do that. You can't.
All right.
You can't. Ooh, Kimmy! As soon as you hit the ground and negate fall damage.
Maybe
what?
if you were a monk.
No, roll
No,
athletics
right.
to see.
I can't do that. But,
Look,
you know,
you're
come on,
taking this
I could
3.
try.
You're taking this fall damage regardless. This is to see if you land and you weren't knocked prone from shattering your fucking ankles or twisting your
All right,
ankles.
cool. So athletics or acrobatics?
His gender
Athletics!
is disintegrated.
Damn it! All right. Do I have that skill? I can't remember. Double check. Nope. Nope. All right. Yeet.
14. Okay. You just hop off from the top of it, wanting to just chase him down as fast as possible. And as you land, there's
Oh my god.
the fall hurts your legs. You almost completely. You can feel like the shock sort of like vibrate up your leg, and the pain sting. It's like thousands of needles poking your muscles as you land, but you are able to keep yourself up, just barely. You do take
3d6.
6 damage from the fall.
Excellent. It's the first damage I've taken thus far.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis
but a scratch.
But yeah, you
And
jumped.
that's my turn, or
Yeah.
can I
Well-
keep going?
You have movement.
Fuck yeah.
Well, no, because you moved with the ATSD. So no, you don't.
That's
That is
true.
your turn. So yeah, that is your
Okay.
turn. Yeah. All right. Next up, Chandra Kassim.
Chandra's not completely sure what came over the intercom, but she knows Voda's inside, or Delcor. Damn, I'm just not on my
That's
game today.
two. I took.
All right.
She knows Delcor is inside of the thing, so she figures, might as well see what's up. She will take her 40 movement. See what's the most direct I could get here. Alright, we'll go there. And she'll see Delcor, not quite face planting, but not pristine condition after the fall. Looks well enough to me though. The door is blown off the hinge. He's looking this way.
Yep. No, I motion her. I motion her down the hall.
All right.
There's one
she
down.
Will
One down the
bonus
hall.
action, step of the wind, because I'm a monk, and she will dash right in front of homeboy. And I'm gonna just do one of these, bam, right in the middle of the hall. Boop.
Okay. So, relaying the information to her, Chandra, you step over what is now the smoldering entrance into this office space. You can see where the other door flew off and clocked this guy in the back of the head. The other slab of metal is like sticking out of this wall next to you. As like there's like a small sort of like bit of fire begins to like rise up here, smoking from the turret
We don't have time to be nice to these people while they're being terrible individuals. So, swing.
Don't kill him.
Ooh. 15. Ooh, wait, did you?
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one by accident.
I was like, well, a 15 misses. A 21 does hit though.
All right. She will give him one nice, thorough stabbing while he's on the ground. And rather than, thorough stabbing. And rather than pull it out, she'll leave it there and she'll say, surrender, and I just might let you live.
Okay. There, you plunge the blade like into his into like his upper leg, just pinning him into the ground. You hear him cry out as you leave the blade in there. The burning as his nerve ends just die from your saber being stuck into his flesh. This sort of the very ultimate familiar smell of burning flesh wafting your nostrils as you lean down to him and demand his surrender once again. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Does he seem like he's gonna listen?
Right now, he just seems to be like in a lot of fucking pain.
It seems like he's just fucking hurting. Right,
yes.
I'm gonna give him a chance. If I have to chase this man, he's not gonna like what happens.
All right, Nala, what are you doing? let me rephrase for you. Which one of these poor fools are you gonna try to save? Are you gonna try to save the grunt who's definitely finna just get murdered, or are you gonna go over here and try to save this commander from Chandra, who's also just going to get murdered?
This is like a Telltale game.
Yeah, literally.
Save right now. One of these people is gonna die.
Yeah, this is the turning point, the deciding factor.
Which character did you build the better relationship with?
This guy did try to surrender, right? He said, "Please, please, no more." Yeah. Would I have heard that?
Maybe, probably. You can roll perception. We can see if you heard it or not. With a 16, you might have heard something over there.
All right. I think I'm gonna take a full dash action to get over there. Because I got Yeah, 10. So I can get up to here with a dash action. So Nala runs over, she sees Kuma here, she sees this man. Kuma's foot is on his gun. He's tried to surrender. I think I'm gonna go, okay, I think we're done here. He's surrendered. You have surrendered. I want to talk to you, but we're not gonna kill you. Right, Kuma?
Kuma was just like...
Oui. Speak French?
Kisses.
Kuma looked visibly, disappointed, but she's not gonna fuss about it. And she was just like, "Aw, can I at least keep the gun?"
Nala nods. Yeah, that gun is yours. He won't be needing it wherever he goes next. And then, she's kind of gonna jerk her head to the guy like, "You're safe now. Come over here so we can talk."
As the guy walked past this Kuma, she would just do the "I'm watching you" kind of motion, and then bares her teeth a little bit and just "Be careful, kid. Don't ever come back to my turf again.
I better not catch you around these parts again."
And I think that's all I'm gonna do for my turn. I used my action to dash. I'm over here. Does he look like he's gonna listen to me? Like he's just gonna come walk over and talk to me kind of thing?
Yeah, no, he fully surrendered. Yeah, he's fully surrendered. Yeah, no, and I gotta say, you're giving off a way more inviting vibe. I said no, yeah, I think you're giving off a way more inviting vibe He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he will listen to you since he willingly gave up his weapons and yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do then.
Okay, I'm gonna for the sake of the narrative, I think we're gonna end combat here. Because this guy can't really go anywhere if the blade is just pinning him to the fucking ground without splitting his leg in half. So yeah. So yeah, with that, this combat comes to a close as the only sound left in this warehouse after this strenuous fight is just the sound of smoke and small fires of the burning ATST and the blown apart entrance into that of the office building. God damn.
Could have been messier.
Mm-hmm.
We did good. Good job, team.
Yeah, we're way stronger than I thought we were. Like, I knew we were pretty strong, but...
We're true heroes.
Oh,
yep,
man.
Heroes. That's what Kuma thinks too.
That's the word. Okay.
Fitting description, yes.
With the battle now at a close, the commander still agonized with your blade in his leg. Just
Please stop!
Just seems to beg for some sort of release from this intense this intense sort of situation you put him in, while the grunt slowly makes his way over to you, Nala.
Chandra.
Are you keeping your battle meditation active? How long does it last for?
It's a good question. I can't imagine it lasts more than a minute. Yeah, it only lasts a minute, so while this is happening, I'm sure it, dies out.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, let him off, Chandra.
Chandra holds the saber there a bit longer. And then, as she looks from him to Delcor, she says, "Only because it's our reunion." And she deactivates the blade. Well, no sound, but
yeah.
And she will stow it in its usual spot on her back.
Okay.
She'll warn him, better not try anything with that busted leg. You won't get far.
He immediately sort of like rolls over. He's like, is like tightly gripping where, like, right on the edges of like where the wound is. You can still see he's clearly in a ton of pain, as he kind of like just props his back up against this this door here in this facility as he you see his head shift, his helmeted head shift to each of you who sort of like crowd around here in this hallway, and he just pants heavily as he just awaits for whatever you all have in store for him. Meanwhile, Nala, what do you say to your prisoner over here?
How hurt is he?
How hurt is he?
Yeah.
He's not that hurt.
He got stabbed 3 times.
Only twice.
Okay. So he only took 2 hits, kind of thing. Like he's still.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I'm gonna win this guy over.
He's going to Broadway.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast heal on him. Just a little, first level heal. Smooth things over, kind of thing. As he comes close, I'm gonna
He's used to it.
All right, we're not fighting anymore. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder, cast heal those wounds a little bit. And Null's gonna ask what are you doing here, working for this Neo Dawn group? Do you have a union? They didn't look like they were treating you that right. Your friends, they got asked to run right into a hostile AT attack. I think you need a different job, a different career. You know, what happened in your life to lead you to this point?
Roll persuasion.
With advantage?
No.
It all started with my mother. Time for his psychiatry session.
Oh my god!
Open up, tell her your life story.
Have you ever thought about a career in the arts?
Oh my fucking
Oh my god, round 2.
He also wanted to be a playwright.
He kind of you see there's a bit of hesitation to him as you ask this, and he says,
What do you mean, I've always done this. My family's always done this. I take pride in being a part of Neo Dawn. My family, we were always members of the old Red Dawn. It's an honor to be here. It's the only thing I knew. The only thing I've ever known. Why are you asking me this?
Nala nods understandingly, like, You know, it can be hard to break generational cycles of violence, but I think you should think really hard about this. You know, like, it's good to take pride in your work, but if you really dig deep, are you getting emotional fulfillment, creative fulfillment from doing this type of work? You know, I think that maybe you need to go see a life coach or something, because it sounds to me like you've been living for your family and what you think you should do as a member of that family, but when are you going to start living for you?
I don't even know what that would mean. Live for me. I'm sorry, this is a bit much right now.
It's a bit much. You know what? Like I said, it's hard to make big changes in your life, but you know what? I think it's time for that big change.
How am I even gonna...
It's hard work. It's hard work to live for you and pursue your dreams. But I think, you know, and she kind of gestures around at everything that's happening here. I think you have an important second chance at life right here, right now. And I tell you what, I'm going to let you go, no problem. But I want you to do something for me. I want you to put the weapons down, leave Neo Dawn behind you, and go pursue what's going to fulfill you.
He turns to you. He turns to you. His weapon already been casted down. He goes and he detaches his helmet from him, holding it in his hand, revealing himself to you. He's a human male, very unkempt, light brownish hair. He has not palish, almost kind of like a peachish sort of like skin tone. You see he has like brown freckles going across the brow of his nose as he looks to you. He has like several like cuts and scars that like cut through his left like eyebrow, and his face, his whole like right side of his face is just like it has like mild like burning scars to it. And he looks to you and he says,
This...
Excuse me, he took his helmet off, so he doesn't sound like that anymore. This ain't some type of trick.
Nala puts her lightsaber away, you know? She puts it down, she puts her hands up, she goes, no trick, no trick. I think, you know, something about this, and, you know, she kind of like points, like wags a little finger at him. I sense you got a lot more for this world. You got a lot more to give. And, you know, I think you can do it. It's hard to find that meaning in life out there, but as long as you look me in the eye and you promise you're going to pursue that emotional fulfillment somewhere out there for you, you can head out, no problem.
on that cliffhanger note, back in
back
the,
to the torture over here.
As no torture, the saber's out.
I really wish Kuma would have stayed, but then like,
you want to retcon that you never left?
Stab him in his back as soon as he walks away.
Yeah, just
no.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah,
this poor guy.
Back into the.
But she would chime in and say something really stupid. That's why.
Oh my god! But back in the hallway of the docking office, still in a great amount of pain, but he's slowly starting to calm, as best as he can anyway. He looks around at you all as you all just kind of like stare at him, and he says,
We just gonna stand here looking at each other? Get it over with.
I'm gonna take out some like basic medical supplies to make sure he doesn't like lose the leg or major mobility of the leg, right? And I'm gonna start taking care of the leg. And I'm gonna point at his helmet and say, "Take that off."
Getting out your tools, you tell him to take off his helmet. You can see he's reluctant. And he says,
Why?
Chandra
Regardless
will
of if
chime
I
in
take
at
this off or not, you know what you're dealing with.
He said, "You know what you're dealing with."
Yeah.
Chandra will chime in. Oh no, go ahead.
I want to confirm what I'm dealing with.
Okay. Well, you
Chandra
remove
will follow up. Chandra will follow up his statement and say, she says, I know that you may not like this situation very much, but I promise you it could be a lot worse. So, while we're all playing nice, please, just cooperate.
He holds for a moment before he slowly raises his hands. And he does so slowly as he not wanting to get a reaction out of you all as he goes to reach for the devices on the side as it you hear it detach from his suit. And as he rises his head up, you see a man before you. His skin a cool sort of blue. He has slicked back dark blue hair. It seems like not only just from the helmet, but it seems like he would regularly like grease his hair back, and he has blue, blood red eyes. And you see the wounds of the fight have. You see there's blood trickling down from his mouth, sweat covering his face as he looks towards you all with utter disdain and hate, but none more so than that as he looks towards you, Delcor, as he, with his helmet down, and he sees you like going to aid his leg, he spits towards you, and he speaks in Chuan and says, "Stay away from me, scum."
Delcor was about to move forward with some I don't know. Would we use Bacta or Colto in this time? I can't remember.
Colto.
Yeah, some Colto. He was about to move forward with some Colto. He hesitates. He nods for a sec. It's exactly what I thought I was dealing with. And so he'll start rolling up all of his supplies, just as requested.
Yeah.
And then, I will say I'll give you about 3 hours before you lose that leg. Now, I've got the supplies here to save it. The only question is, will you give up enough information in time to save it yourself?
He, with the three of you now realizing what you're dealing with, this Chiss man begins speaking to you all, and he says, in basic, he'll continue to speak in basic, but he scoffs as you say that, and he says, I know you.
Do you?
If you think losing this leg would get me to talk, then you and your pathetic family were never truly deserving of your position in our society. I will tell you nothing, and I will die proud of it.
Chandra. Well, no, I won't interrupt. You two are having your thing. I'll wait.
No, he's giving me some things to think of. If you want to say something, go ahead.
Waiting patiently. You did say he was speaking in common now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to interrupt your Chun conversation.
No, it was just to insult me.
Yeah. Chandra,
That's so funny that Chandra knows June. Out of all things.
yeah, right?
There's a reason.
She'll look to Delcor for a moment, and seeing that he's thinking at least a little bit, she'll look back and she'll say, I wouldn't be so sure about that, friend. You see, while these other people may be very nice, I am very not. We could just keep you alive and torture you for a very long time. Or, we patch you up, send you on your way after you answer a few questions. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to consider that. And then I'm going to make the decision for you.
He looks over
I want
to
you to know you won't like what I choose.
Kuma raises her hand. And she's just looking directly at Chandra, just like as if like, hey teacher, can I say something?
I have a question.
She'll look over and she'll say, Kuma, I saw that you were quite capable at dispatching people. What do you have to say while he considers this for his 5 seconds, starting now?
Kuma would just say, I volunteer to trip you.
Oh my god.
And then she like takes out her sword, and then would just say, I know many ways to let a person bleed and not die.
Oh my god.
And I am not very fond of his kind.
And now it's Delcor's turn to look at her in disdain. It's like,
okay.
so uncivilized.
The both of you roll intimidation. This will be a joint effort between the two of you.
Alright.
What do you mean by joint effort?
Oh,
I'm gonna add your scores together.
Oh, so just roll normal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just take 23. I forget
Just
the
okay. Intimidation.
Ooh, whoa! Showing up the galaxy's baddest bitch.
Okay.
She's just trying to match that energy. Yeah, everybody's got their
You're right.
As he sits here, the obligatory countdown beginning, he kind of scoffs for a second and he looks towards you, Chandra, and he says, I know of you too. If only they knew how far your house has fallen. As he looked back towards you, Delcor. You have no idea You have no idea as you sit here associating with this. How do I want to put this? This discarded garbage and this disgusting half breed. Oh, the company we keep when we're so down low.
Before he can finish his statement, I'm gonna need this man to make a nice charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Oh.
What are you doing to me?
Let me double check if I want to do this. Oh, I can't. Yeah, okay.
Half breed? Am I? Who am I supposed? I'm assuming that means Kuma.
Kuma makes no. Well, she didn't say.
I don't say that out loud. I don't say that out loud.
Yeah, she immediately stabs this guy in the shoulder. And then she would twist her knife a little bit.
Did he look at Chandra when he said discarded garbage?
He tilted his head.
Or like gesture towards her?
Yeah.
Okay, she would have stopped him as soon as that happened, so you wouldn't even be stabbing him.
Okay. Alright, so I need to make a mind trap. Oh my god.
No
Crystal saving throw. DC 19.
DC 19. Okay.
Put him on timeout for a minute.
It can think, but it can't have any contact or precision with it. Okay.
Can we? Can we retcon it? Can we retcon and say that he gestured, said discarded trash, gesturing towards Sandra, and then like got out the word and this half, and then just like.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Give Chandra a moment to process before she acts. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, but okay. So if that's the case, then Kuma would have stabbed him anyway.
And this half, and just like stops talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
She's very sensitive towards that.
So
I'm not very sure what you mean by that.
As he goes to finish his sentence, you see as his and his words kind of like trail off as his eyes just go kind of like almost go like drunk like as he slumps back, head against the wall, and he's there for a moment until the pain of Kuma stabbing him in his shoulder brings him back. Roll the damage for your weapon.
Sean's just like, what was that?
Kuma.
You gotta roll your damage.
Oh, I gotta roll my. I didn't hear CJ said that. Sorry.
You stabbed him. You gotta roll your damage. Hopefully he's not deader than dead.
It won't. My sword is like nothing.
Watch.
Yeah. Okay. Woo-hoo.
Sounds like it was close.
He comes back up and he sees the pain of it bringing his mind back as he looks around. Beasts, all of you.
She says, yes, and I'll trap your mind for even longer next time. You do well to watch your tongue. And you, and she points to Kuma, don't stab him. Yet.
Like Kuma's ear like folds a little bit, and I was just like, he better watch what he says.
Delcor.
Yes.
If it suits you, could you please patch him up so that he doesn't die? I'm sure we'll have a lot to learn from him.
He sighs. He's.
Like she'll Kuma will say, "Can you please patch him up nicely? because I don't think I can control myself.
Then get.
Go on, get.
As you guys are talking about this, about patching him up, he, under his breath, still in pain as Kuma pulls her blade out of his shoulder, his wound leaking blood. I won't suffer this humiliation. And he just sort of like you hear a click, and then as you guys turn back towards him, you see his body. You see as purplish sort of like veins start to spread up from his neck into his face. You see his eyes become more red than they were as the veins in his face begin to tighten as this purple vine-like spread just begins to cover his face as his muscles seems to tighten and his body begins to like seize. You see as the foam starts going down his mouth as he convulses down to the side and he dies.
What a coward.
Ah, too bad Kiki isn't here.
To bring him back from life?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Definitely.
He'd be so shook. You think you got the easy way out? Nah.
I mean, I don't know
Okay,
how
hold on.
much it fits the narrative. I can bring him back to life, though.
I was gonna like step back and then just be like, Nala, you got something? This guy died, and we need answers.
No.
Meanwhile, it's like
He's
mid-sentence. Yeah,
He
I
dead.
don't think it's nice to bring him back.
Yeah.
Chandra's just gonna walk on past him.
I think, Nala is, having a conversation about, like, we have really good arts programs here. So even if you aren't, like, necessarily ready to commit to a career, like, there's a lot of, like, side gigs and, like, volunteer opportunities just so you can, like, start getting out there and, like, meeting people. And then she hears Kuma yell, "This guy's dead." She's like, "Oh. Before you go, do you happen to know, by the way, what the whole situation was here? What you guys were doing, who's the mastermind behind it all, that kind of thing?"
He says, look, my family might have been doing this for a long time, but we've got no pull. We're grunts. We always have been, and we're proud to have been. But Coruscant was just a stop for us. We were sent on a mission to go to some strange planet I've never heard of before. We were tasked to go to the ruins of what seems to be some sort of spaceport connected to some type of I don't know. It looked like ruins. I think I heard someone say a school. We were to recover those and bring them back to, well, to be honest, I wasn't 100% sure where we were going. I know the operations have been set up now.
Oh, you guys didn't do right.
I know the operations now have been set up in the Outer Rim. And some of... You see he's still like, he wants to tell you, but like he's kind of like hesitating. He takes like a gulp and he says, it's through the embassy, the Chiss embassy. I don't know how or why, but our new higher ups have some type of connection with them.
Okay, so wait, let me just debrief on that. He said they were supposed to head to ruins on a planet?
Okay, no, they're coming from ruins on a planet.
Okay.
Some planet that was a sort of like destroyed spaceport and some sort of destroyed like school. They were sent there to get like remains and relics of it, and Coruscant is like the halfway point. They stopped here before they finished the rest of their journey by going back into Chiss space in the outer rim.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
And then I think okay. So do you know what planet you came from where you got these things you were retrieving?
Like I said, it's some planet I've never heard of before. I don't know what it was called. If you really want to know, it should the destination. No, well, no. I'm pretty sure they delete the manifestos. I don't know. It was barren. Creeped a lot. It creeped a lot of us out, just even being there.
Okay.
Giant.
Okay. No worries.
Out of character, I was gonna guess Tython for a moment, but I would assume that there's no way the Jedi would have just let Tython rot over the past couple of years.
And it's somewhere with a destroyed spaceport and a destroyed school. Like I'm wondering if it's like the Sith school.
No,
or
it wouldn't be
from,
Korriban.
Or if it's from a destroyed planet that the Yuuzhan Vaughn had attacked.
He looks to you and he says, "What? What did you just say?"
The Yuuzhan Vaughn?
No. And he points towards Delcor. What did you say?
The real words.
Tython.
No, the other one.
Sith Academy.
Korriban.
That's it.
You were on Korriban, the red planet.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Fucking weird place.
And it was
I don't know
barren?
why. Nobody was there.
That makes sense. That makes sense. We kind of wrecked everything there.
No,
and it was
we didn't.
It was already like a pretty like there was a school, but there was like this is out of character.
Okay.
I'm not like saying this as Nala.
Right, no.
But like cuz it was just like a school in a town. The town was built around the school. I'm pretty sure everyone cleared out when like shit went down. I doubt the school still exists because
most of those people
everyone
died
involved
and, like,
is dead. And then there was just like a desert outside of it with just different Sith ruins. So that doesn't surprise me.
I just didn't think Volus would leave it in ruin. Even though
she
I heard
she's trying to
she's
take
no
over the
longer with
galaxy.
us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I was saying was out of character. So I'm
Right. What I said wasn't.
I think Nala just says like, oh no, that makes sense. Okay, so this guy says yes, it was Korriban. Do we have any other questions for him?
What house?
He goes, "I'm sorry, what? House?"
What house are you working for?
I don't know the name. I just know that we're getting paid by someone in the Chiss embassy, and they've brought in these new types to oversee their investment, as he like uses quotations.
Delcor throws a thumb back to one of the commanders. Them.
Yeah, the ones with the fancy armor. They let it go to their heads too. But we're the true Neo-Dawn. The ones who have been here since that lunatic blew up that mining facility.
Oh god.
Oof.
Excellent.
I was actually going to say something about Delcor blowing up the door. Like, is it a reminiscent?
Did it spark something in you?
We use the guns given to us, okay?
Okay,
Anyways,
I think Nala back to this guy. I think Nala goes like, okay, and she'll turn to Delcor like, do you think that's all you need to know?
Yep, puts up a hand. He's free to go.
Okay, before he goes, I think Nala like, okay, remember what we talked about.
I start tuning this out as I walk towards one of the commanders.
You know where the employment office is. You
Oh
know
my
where you need
God.
to go. You know what you need to do. I believe in you, and the hardest part is going to be believing in yourself. Okay,
Believe in the
so
me that believes in you.
just to give him a little boost on his way out, I'm gonna, give him a little tap on the shoulder. I'm gonna cast some guidance on him. I don't know if he has to like do anything in the next little bit. He could add a D12.
No,
And
he says to you, listen, you're coming at me with a lot of positive energy that I don't know how to process.
I've never dealt with this kind of emotion before.
You're talking
Good vibes.
You're talking about me living for myself, but I don't know what I am without this. As he like drops the helmet.
and Nala just gives him a, smile. It's like, I know, it's hard, but you know what? You are a whole person underneath that helmet, and you've spent all this time getting to know Neodon, and now you get to know you.
He nods and he says,
I've never been to me.
He reaches for something in a pouch behind him, and he hands it over to you. He says, "Here, it's the manifesto of our orders. I don't know if you'll be able to decipher anything else from it. I don't think it's too helpful, but hope you get some use out of it."
Yeah, Nala gives him a big smile, like, I'm sure this will be a big help. I appreciate all the information you've given us. You've taken a very important step forward, and she's gonna hand him a pouch back. I'm gonna give this man like 1,000 credits. Okay, I'm just gonna hand him a bag of cash. And
oh my god!
And Nala's gonna be like, listen, I can't do this
too?
for everybody.
My god.
I can't do this for everybody, but I want you to use this to start your new life, okay? Get on the right track. You can do this.
Gang.
Yeah, he's the big bad guy at the end of the campaign.
Neodon.
It's Neo Dusk now. It's Red Dusk.
Oh god.
But
Neodon.
But he says, wow. Your name, please.
My name is Nala Vaughn, and if you ever create something or whatever you do next, you look me up. I'd love to see it.
You find yourself
he
on
nods,
Broadway.
just sort of like jingling the coins in his hand before clasping them, putting them in his pouch. And he says, "Yeah, I will." As he like slowly begins to walk off. As he does though, like right before he cuts this corner, he turns back and he's like, "Oh, fuck! I'm like trapped under the ATSD." There we go. He says, "Oh, by the way, the dock workers are trapped in the garage. The code is 384697. And tell their manager I'm sorry for docking him in the face."
Nala just like, oh, there's dock workers. Okay, thank you so much. We'll go get them out. Have a good day. Don't mind the dead bodies on the way out.
Sorry about your deceased friend.
He doesn't say anything, and he just walks away.
Okay.
Chandra would, having not heard this, ask where he's going, as he's
he turns
over here.
He turns to
Leave
you.
off.
He turns to you, and he says,
just asks.
to start for the first time." And he like keeps walking.
She's like,
what the
genuinely confused.
What the fuck? He passes by Kuma. Gives a nod, just keeps going.
Yeah, Kuma glances over and then she's in the middle of searching this guy, but also like kind of like stepping on this body, and we're just like, this guy was a jerk.
Chandra's just like, what the
Kuma,
pays
as
no attention to him walking away, and she just like, don't care. This is not my prey anymore.
Kuma, as you see him walk by, he stops at this door here, and he puts in a code for it, and the door opens up before he walks away, vanishing from sight. And as he walks away, you hear the clinking sound of light metal footsteps against the metal floors here in the office. And you... fuck, I don't remember which one of these voices is the right one for this guy. We're just going to go with this and hope it sounds good. But you see a thinly sort of like protocol droid walk out. And he says, hold on, let me
my.
He says, here we go.
Oh dear, where on earth is my Master Brutoni? Where is Master Brutoni? Give him back, you savages. I'll fight you if I must. Oh.
Wait, why do I know that name?
Hello there, mistress. Are you my rescuer?
Kuma was taken aback by the random droid approaching, and then she's like, I guess we killed them all. Well, we spared one, but you know.
He immediately clambers over to you. He takes your hand in his and he says,
Joyous. We thought we had left all these ruffians behind on that horrible rock. But it seems our saviors came through. I knew moving to the heart of the Republic would be wonders for not just me, but my master's safety as well. Tell me, where is he?
She just stood up and would just like unwillingly left the body, and then just guide the droid out, and then she'll see either Nala, and she'll be like, Nala, help, I don't know what this thing wants.
As you guide him out, you just hear the droid call out,
Master Brutoni? Master, where are you?
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Damn.
Star Wars D&D.
Is everyone else trying to dig up old notes, try to figure out who fucking Brutoni is?
So familiar.
The name rings a bell.
Oh no, CJ, who is
it's
this?
not in my notes. So
It's not in my notes anymore.
Oh my god, you guys should know who Tony is, man. Come on.
I know.
You don't know.
We just I swear to God, we just talked about this person when we were like recapping one day. We were just talking, shooting the shit about all the crap we've gotten into, and man,
let me close out the stream and then I'll come back. Hold on.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us after a long hiatus of getting back to it with Star Wars D&D. I am super excited to be back in it again. I know the group's excited, and we will be looking forward to seeing you all next week. Let's see how these knuckleheads continue on their journey. Thanks for sticking out and sticking around for us. We'll see you guys next week. Stay safe.